I said, bro.
Oh nah.
I said, bro. Thank God that ain't me no more, dog.
Ain't no way.
At 5 o'clock,
bro. The latest I have ever worked was 6 o'clock. The latest.
That's funny.
Y'all really just be throwing people checks out, bro. Like I got the hookup. What's that goddamn movie? Baller Blocking. I ain't got no checks, man.
Bro.
man.
Thank
bro,
God.
Hey, one of these days, I'm sorry, B-Dot. One of these days, bro, we gotta have a conversation about how Terrence Howard has fucked up Maine for the whole city of Memphis, bro. Like we gotta have a conversation about that shit.
Come on, man.
All right.
Listen. Hey, you gotta salute him. You gotta salute him. He's been playing the same role in every movie
for years, eons.
Mm-hmm.
No, he is who he is. His name is his name. Like, don't get it twisted. Man. Like he is who he is.
His main is his main.
Even in the Jackson 5 movie, he was still saying man.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, bro. My main is my main.
My main is my main. Yeah, this is stupid.
That's GOAT level, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you.
But look, I didn't like the disrespect I put on Hov. But also, I do listen, since I got older, I listen to more Nas and Hov.
Thank you. That's all we want, bro. That's it.
That's all we were saying, bro.
That's all we saying, bro.
I like misogynistic Hov.
And he ain't that no more, bro. And for you to say that he's a better 5%er than Jay Elect, bro, like, come on, bro.
Hey, look, Jay Elect got a love for white women.
I mean,
but that's a different type of white woman. I understand.
But I also got a theory.
But it's a multi-billionaire one.
But I also got a theory that I think Minister Farrakhan is vaccinated, but that's here nor there.
Yo, this nigga trying to get us killed, bro.
Get you.
Busta Rhymes is yelling through his phone right now. If he ever hears
his son. Yeah, his stinky ass breath is permeating that phone right now, bro. I heard. Hey, listen, I heard some stories, bro.
Hey,
I have seen him.
I got a story. Y'all go ahead.
I heard he's a dickhead.
I've seen him.
I heard he's a dickhead.
We gonna get into that real quick, but first, let's just introduce this volume 36. Show your work. Most professional, semi-professional podcast. We are Bike. It's yours.
How long you gonna be on tonight?
Shit. However, bro. I know you got to get up at 2 a.m, but
y'all got me no later than 9.
Nah, it's all right, bro. We got you for a little bit.
30 minutes.
That's enough time. That's enough time to be my first and last time on here.
We good, bro. Bro. We tell everybody who comes here, bro. We got the key. The key is under the mat.
Nah,
you know what I mean, you can open the door.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
That's for certain people, though. You know what I'm saying? Not for everybody. Just for certain people. But
my man Marcel, I know he was getting a tattoo with flowers on it. I hope that wasn't flowers
on it. Wow, man.
At first, I thought he had the CM Punk logo on him. I was like, he's wild.
Marcel, I know you ain't here to
bro,
but happy birthday.
Happy birthday to our co-host, Marcel. He may not make this podcast.
Happy birthday, Marcel.
Birthday to our dog.
Happy birthday.
You know what I mean?
Hey, he had a hell of a day. He was drinking Boone Farm and got a tattoo of flowers on it. That's just crazy.
Somebody get this nigga, bro. Somebody get this nigga, man.
This man has made introduce yourself, dog. This is B, bro. It's our special guest. Our homie B Dot.
B Dot. You follow me at Dota B. I'm on Instagram, but no. I'm on Twitter, the Dota B. Facebook, nah, that's deactivated.
Be aware of his tweets, by the way.
No. Bro,
what's his bio say? His tweets are the life expectancy of an Instagram story.
B-Dot, how many drinks you had tonight, bro?
Well, this is pure. I'm high off life, dog. But I'm also
high
off life.
I thought you was going to say, bro, this is pure cocaine. I was going to say, oh my goodness, like.
Nah. I know if I ever did that, I'd go out like Lynn Bias the first time.
All right, so what's good, Hey, prosperity, man. It's your boy DJ Larry, bro. back with the guys, man. The fourth man on this podcast, man. Y'all can follow me at DJ LARY0093 on all platforms, bro. I ain't hard to
give out a
find.
Social Security number.
Hey, bro. Shout out to my illustrious co-host and our guest, B-Dot.
What's going on?
As you can see, this is going to be a fun episode on Volume 36 edition of Show Your Work Network.
Hold on, let me tell you this. If it goes bad, I'm playing 2K right now. It's going to end up like Christmas. Never mind.
Oh, my God, bro.
You said Michael Jackson?
Nah.
I don't know where that was going to go. But
Hey, man.
I got a theory about 2K and Chris Benoit. Have you ever lost a game?
Oh my God! All right, yeah, this might be the last episode. Y'all. We make it to 37. If we make it to 37, man, we are blessed and highly favored servants of the Lord. Like,
if y'all still on from last week, y'all be on forever because y'all was bugging last week.
Some shit was said, especially on that live stream, bro.
Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about. Hey, thanks. Go and plug your shit real quick so we can get into this shit, man. Fucking with B-Dot, we'll be here forever, bro.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, this Mr.
Nah,
Banks,
you don't
no
got a my
rest
fault,
too.
OG us, man. Be you. My fault.
62-year-old hairline at Banks, no rest too. The yin B-Dot's yang, so to speak. You know what I mean? He the evil side. I'm the good side.
You can find him on the
It's
Millennium
TI versus
Tour.
TIP. And you can find this nigga on the back of a milk crate, bro.
Hey, man. Creighton So Pro.
You stupid.
When you gonna do that at work, B-Dot? Them big ass shoes gonna make you fall over.
Bro,
them
buckets is not that sturdy, bro.
Bruh.
You put a foot in that bucket, bro. You turn it, yo.
That's the same bucket I took a dump in.
Bro, all right.
Hey, listen, bro. That's not
man.
bro. Y'all are shocked. As somebody who once worked in the illustrious post office, that's not the first time I've heard that story.
Bro,
No, it's not.
my stomach
for
started.
me either. It's just hilarious.
At least I wasn't like Jamal Shakur. My man said he had to wipe with some Lysol wipe, bro.
That shit crazy.
I use my sock before I do that, dog.
Bro, his fucking
nigga had great balls of fire for real.
So you use your sock to dispose of waste as well. Bet.
That too, bro.
Bro, he was wiping his ass. Bro, he was wiping his ass with them Lysol wipes. His ass was looking like supersonic, bro.
That's like using a Brillo pad, dog.
Nigga, he looked like Knuckles after losing to Dr. Robotnik, bro. Like this nigga.
Bro, ages as Knuckles,
damn,
bro.
Oh yeah, we here today, bro.
Hey man,
let's
talk about
Knuckles. That live.
Knuckles gonna come out the Skepta, bro.
Deuce with the bandom. Deuce with the bandom. Yeah, bro. That shit gonna be funny as fuck.
Sonic.
Creighton Tail Pro already got beat out of here, bro.
Oh damn.
He probably quit out the program because he be doing that a lot. But hey, man, that SummerSlam episode. That was the second.
Glasses fell off.
Hey man, the SummerSlam. I mean, I guess we'll get into SummerSlam of the weekend in wrestling. What did y'all think about SummerSlam?
I don't know what just happened.
I want to just say real quick, man. He ain't here today, but when he hears this, promo of the year goes to my man Earl Got Soul, bro. Like I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that shit on that live stream, bro. Earl let the clip off, bro. Like Earl said, what did he say? He said he would get a part-time job. And
yeah, my man was
I don't
crazy.
even know if I can say it on this stream, bro. But yeah, that live stream is legendary, bro. Y'all gotta tap in with us next time, man. That was fun as hell, bro.
Bro, I'm afraid to listen, dog, to the shit because I was smacked.
For real. Nah, you wasn't that bad, bro.
It wasn't really you.
Okay.
My favorite part was Earl, and my favorite part was Nelson when the Bianca Belair shit happened because Nelson was like, "Oh, get the Hey man, I'm finna go get food, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah.
Man. I'm out. Like, that shit was nuts.
Yeah, we
Bro,
was
that
booking
shit
Vincent
still
Man for his like eternal damnation. We kept saying, "Yo, this who he gonna manage." We was booking it like hell WrestleMania.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I better not lose to the damn Nuggets. I tell you that.
Yo, that's the real COINTELPRO's NBA 2K.
Bro, but I'm addicted to it.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part.
And I would normally agree with you, bro. But guess what? This year they got Dirk on the cover, bro. So it's like I gotta get it. Like I don't know when this will ever happen again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
It will.
Man, look,
Bro, KD have been on the cover 3 times.
Dog, David Duke can be on the cover of 2K. I'm confident, dog. Currently, Joker has 40 points right now. I hate this motherfucker.
But yeah, nah. What did y'all think of? Because I know we had to and we had been on we were on that bench for like what 4 or 5 hours.
Definitely full.
No, we were on for like 4.5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got on like right before. We got on like right before, like in between the Biggie Corbin match and like right when it started to air. So.
Yeah, damn, bro. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who stopped through, man. Shout out to Davis. Davis pulled up with the John Cena gear. Yeah, bro, that shit was fun, bro. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to y'all, bro. We gotta do that shit again. I don't know if it's gotta be for a wrestling event, but we gotta do that shit for like for some, bro. I know we said we think about doing a watch along for like the streets watching.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, rush hour.
That.
Hey, we could, like I said, if y'all want to do some Memphis shit, bro, I ain't seen Choices in like a long ass time, bro. We watch Choices, but we got to do some ignorant shit like that again, bro. Like,
let's do a live listen to the Joe Budden podcast.
I'm good.
Take a drink every time you talk about these. Yeah, I'm about to get my joke off before you say some bullshit about me. Take a drink every time he start talking about these imaginary Dominican women that he be hiding.
Nah, them they ain't imagine they're sex slaves.
Yo.
You know, he teaching the Bill of Rights and taking the indictment.
This nigga said the Bill of motherfucker. All right, man. We got any other thoughts on SummerSlam? Because like I said,
you heard
that was
Santana speak, so.
Nigga said the Bill of Rights, cuz. Like, what's up with this man, bro? We ain't even 10 minutes in. This man said the Bill of Rights. Like, what is going on?
I'm coming in hot because I gotta leave soon, dog.
Hey, the fact that she's speaking reverse, yo, his English teacher did not help her pass that shit. She is not supposed to be here.
Speaking of she's speaking double
rights,
negatives. I ain't gonna say Cardi's talk like Desi Arnaz, but that's still, that's an old nigga phrase.
This nigga beat out as a war criminal, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
The crazy thing is, for one Cardi B, it's about 1,000 of them in the Bronx, bro.
Hey, man.
Exactly.
God bless.
Nelson, you gonna let these folks slander your cousins, bro? Like, what's going on? Bro?
Listen, bro. I don't know what Joe Budden
Dominican cousins.
I don't know.
I don't know what Joe. Listen, I'm happily in a relationship with a Dominican woman, and mine is totally fine and completely educated. I cannot speak for the rest of them, but I will say this for one thing. Shout out to my Dominicans. Second of all, Joe Budden, I don't know what he be doing. I don't know if he be doing Love Island in his crib or Survivor with them, but he needs to relax.
Survivor.
So,
Nah, he was on that one show.
Bro, he be having the ultimate.
Therapy.
He be having the ultimate fighter in his house with them, bro.
But no joke. Somebody said he was oh shit. Oh my God! I just hit a game-winning 3, Russell Westbrook.
Turn that goddamn game off, bro. If you did that,
exactly. I really did. Game's over.
Russ ain't hit a good jump shot in about 5 years, bro. Shit,
Since
never hit
UCLA.
You're right.
Since UCLA.
He never hit a jump shot. If that man ain't come off his dribble, he is not making a shot.
Hey, you see how the
At
timeline
all.
was mad because he made an 85 because he had an 85. I said, I bet you he shoot. I bet you he shoot worse than Alonzo Ball.
Yeah, because it's real life. Bro, Russ can't shoot, bro. He one of my favorite players ever. That nigga cannot shoot worth a damn.
Exactly.
He did 16 feet out fighting the basket.
Bro, he got 28, 11, and 12, and he only shot 5 shots. Bro, when I play with Russ, it's straight driving, dog. You ain't shooting no jumpers.
That's it. Him, LeBron, and Giannis, bro. And then when I try to drive with Giannis, sometimes the motherfuckers be up here putting defense on me. I'm like, bro, why the fuck?
With him, I get it's full fast break. Get the rebound, we gone.
And that's the only time you see a game winning through Russell Westbrook is in 2K.
B-Dot, you want to talk about goddamn SummerSlam, nigga? You done took over the whole damn show with your chaos.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I got that shit was a blur, dog.
This nigga B-Dot come in mad chaotic, bro. Like,
hey, I heard somebody say, no, I was listening to somebody's podcast. It was the first black champ. They said Brock came there looking like Shawn Michaels. I was crying.
I mean, he did have that. He did have that fucking Terry Bogard and Fatal Fury denim.
Man, I'm just sick of these people that's coming out the woodwork. That's like, oh man, Vince saw that CM Punk promo and said, Brock, just write the check for yourself. Like, bruh, like
Vince don't care.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Vince been had this shit planned, though. Like, you think Vince McMahon woke up and let CM Punk change how he run his life, bro? Like, you must not know Vince, bro. Like, come on, man.
The only last second thing he did was the whole Bianca joint.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like,
he had no choice.
We still don't know. Really, like they say Sasha wasn't clear, but we really don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So more will be revealed eventually, but shit, we really don't know.
Man, she was tripping for that shit.
Hey man, I want to just say, shout out to Bianca, bro, because for her not to throw a fit, because she could have easily been like, oh no, fuck all this, like fuck you, fuck y'all, and took her ball.
Oh, she could have did the Sasha Banks thing. That's what you saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she could have did a Sasha Banks, or she could have did what a lot of other motherfuckers who get a top spot do, and just feel like they ain't, they the shit. Like, Bianca knows she got many years left, and she knows she gonna be running that shit for years to come, bro. So salute to her, bro. Like, she the real MVP, bro, for dealing with this shit and going on, bro. So shout out to Bianca Belair, man.
Somebody they also first black champ had a hot take, said she might be pregnant. Sasha.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I said it makes sense, but but they also did say she is a anti-vaxxer, so I'm going with the theory.
You already know she ain't no pregnant. First of all, son ain't shooting up no. Never mind. He ain't bodying that.
Oh man,
that's number one.
Okay. Relax, Jack.
Did you just say he ain't no
Jack,
real beater, bro? Like, he ain't no real.
All right.
Nah, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't no real one. Because as soon as I would have got with that gal, it would have been over,
bro. All right, LL Cool J and Hey Lover.
Ain't no R&B songs with her. You see how she be tweeting like Playboy Cardi? Ain't no R&B for her.
Oh no, y'all wildin'.
Rockstar man.
Y'all wildin'.
Like, bro, them big ass wigs. That's all I send her. Like, what new frontal you want?
She got the Sha'Carri wigs.
Man. All right. Do we want to get into Sha'Carri next?
Yeah, go ahead. Be not here. Fuck it. Let's really blow up the house.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is, bro, is that, hey man, they did Bianca dirty. Aside from that Edge entrance was fire.
Damn, Edge had entrance. Damn, I don't remember that shit.
When he was the brute,
you don't remember that?
He don't remember that, bro.
Yeah, we came out to the brute, and then
I don't remember his match.
This man was drunkerer, bro.
Drunkerer.
The thing is weird, bro. I remember every single thing I do when I'm drunk. This nigga don't be remembering nothing. This wild.
I usually do. I don't know what happened.
Bro, it was 4 hours of us talking too.
Yeah, we was just,
that's what I'm saying, bro. We was just we really was just kicking it, bro. Like we wouldn't even.
I was already lit before I came on.
You remember telling y'all? You remember telling us to wear condoms?
Nope. Oh, no, my kids were wilding. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's how you got into the live stream.
Man said it was 11 p.m. Wear condoms.
I might make that speech again here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, you was on that bitch telling you was like, Marcel, remember what they did, what Joe Budden did to Maul, Marcel. Don't let these niggas do it to you, bro. Like, bro,
boy,
that's the reason why.
Don't confuse us with him. We treat women right on this spot. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the reason why I came on to preach to Marcel. Y'all need to stop silencing that man. Let him go.
All right,
let him go.
Nigga, we ain't never silenced him. He just be one to go 0 to 100 real quick out the
blue.
Yeah, fuck game.
Let him.
I saw a game earlier too, which is funnier. Yeah, hey, fuck him.
Hey, I ain't trying to get disrespectful. I ain't trying to get disrespectful, bro. But man, fuck him, man.
I don't care about your butt. Fuck your butt.
Man, fuck him, but man, fuck the game.
Hey, I knew something.
His brother was back.
I knew a girl that went to Young Buck's auction when I guess when he had to get rid of everything. DJ Larry probably know about that.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's clarify that.
What was he auctioning off?
His
Speak
house,
of the devil, he's appeared. Hey, we talking about Young Buck and the auction. Go ahead, say something, Marcel.
I don't gotta say too much.
Speaking of
this man,
I was about to say some crazy shit, but I ain't gonna say.
But it's a woman.
That tattoo got him talking like in a quiet storm voice. Happy birthday, Marcel.
Hey, Marcel, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just, in honor, since you weren't here, we just, I mocked you, talk about how you be saying when you be going off on niggas. Like, man, he a bitch, bro. Like, I ain't trying to disrespect you, bro.
Marcel and people on back tattoo. He laying on the ground like Larry Bird in '92, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Shorty didn't put her feet on her. She massaged his back with her feet. Like, yeah, bro.
I'm next.
You gotta explain that.
I'm next.
You gotta explain that tattoo.
So it's Dragon
that
Ball.
CM Punk logo.
All right, fuck you, B-Dot. And how you doing today, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm here to speak to you. I want you to speak your mind. You know what I mean? I want you to go to 0 to 4,000.
This is like Kane the Conqueror talking to Emeritus, bro. It's the same nigga, y'all. Don't y'all be fooled.
Great reference.
But no, the tattoo though, it's Dragon Ball. It's just I just got that's what it is. It's just Dragon Ball, man.
Yeah, I was like, I said my man was drinking Boone's Farm and had a CM Punk tattoo. He about to have a great birthday ever.
Marcel sound tired than a bitch, bro. Like Marcel sound like he, you know what I'm saying? He didn't had a rough day.
I literally just woke up. Like literally just woke up. Like
had that day drinking and jumped on him.
I did do a little day drinking.
Nah,
that's a little taste.
Shit.
That shit hurt though.
Yeah, man. Bruh. And then he started doing it.
That's what's giving you hell about that tat, bro. Like, damn, bro,
that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Man, bruh, this is my first tattoo, man. He started doing the shading. The shading, bruh. That shit hurt.
That's the worst part to me.
That is the worst part. But I mean,
you don't look. I was like, all right, man, all right.
You gotta take some deep breaths and shit.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I did.
Have a little water, maybe a beer. Up to you. That's what I did. I had a beer before I got one. I'm good.
It's a bunch of Bret Hart over here on the clock.
Hey yo.
Hey, bro. Not calling that bitch the clock, bro. We not doing.
I heard that's the nickname.
Watching Bret Hart on the contest was crazy, B. I don't know what you do in your spare time.
That is crazy.
Thinking about Bret Hart and Cox is crazy, bro. Like, you wilding right now, bro.
That is
go in time out, bro. Like,
hey, you know what? Out of respect.
Oh man.
Then
would you say
it out too? Yeah.
That you
it was so bad that we didn't get a beg your pardon.
Beg you, bro. Relax, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen. Leave Sha'Carri Richardson alone.
No. Check it out. Nah, bro. I get she's young, but she's wilding. It's looking a little Adrian Broner's right now, dog.
Listen, the TO was crazy because the funny thing too was, like people were really trying to. I saw people like, bro, like I know they not talking because they was calling FloJo a crackhead when she died, bro.
Wow.
So I don't know why y'all getting. I was like, you know, well, people was like, yo, y'all shouldn't be that offended because y'all was calling FloJo a crackhead.
Wow.
Allegedly, that's what I heard they were saying. They like people were like talking like that about Greasy about her.
Wow.
So everybody was like, what she said, what she thought was pretty tame compared to what y'all was saying in 90. When did FloJo pass away? 96?
98.
Right? 98. Excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah. RP FloJo. But yeah.
Rest in peace.
But all jokes aside, she needs. I don't know. She needs somebody. She need a circle or she need a. I don't know what type of shape she needs. Heptagon, something. Because she out here offending everybody.
Yeah, bro. Like my whole. Go ahead, G. My bad.
No.
Go ahead. It's cool. All I was gonna say
was the money ain't came yet. That's it.
I mean, it ain't even about the money for me, bro. It's just the fact that, like, I feel like she is in a new position, a new spotlight. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's cool, but at the same time, like, she does need somebody to pull her to the side and just say, "Hey, just put the phone down," because that's really all it is, bro.
Yep.
Like, if she just put the phone down and go do some other shit, bro, should be cool, bro. I mean, the thing is, like, I know she's. You know, I know a lot of people look at it as like, okay, she just fits the stereotype of like how the new generation of women are and stuff like that. But bro, it's like all she needs is just somebody just to really just pull her to the side and just say, hey, look, even if what you're saying you feel like is true, right? Not everything got to be on social media. Not everything got to go in an interview. Not everything got to be a comment. And you can't be liking crazy shit. Like I saw that one thing she liked when she was talking about she was like, not you Jamaicans that gotta walk barefoot to get coconuts every day and shit. It's some crazy shit she said. And it's like, Sha'Carri, just man, baby girl, just put the phone down. Like, don't even just leave it alone. Like, make a burner account or something, but just don't say it off your main shit. Like, you wilding right now.
You gotta look at it like this. The person that's probably telling her to chill out is probably Sha'Carri probably paying their rent or something. But it also made me think that how much her mama was in her life, because she's out here like wilding, like, you know what I mean? Like some of
that's another thing too. Like she fresh off of that too, bro. It's a lot that she fresh off of, bro. So I'm not gonna sit here and like, you know, crucify Sha'Carri, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not the type of vibe I'm on at all. It's just that it's like, you just gotta chill out. And you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. Like it's just that's just it, man. You know?
Yeah, I mean, y'all know how I feel about it, bro. She should have just man. Wasn't a smart.
But now they're gonna mess with her now. They're gonna make her react now.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%. Like but I mean, that's what you sign up for when you say stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just chill. You know what I'm saying? Your time will come. Like everybody, like no one is gonna be sitting here like, damn, bro, like Sha'Carri, damn, man. Like, because again, like we said, bro, the girl will be here. She's going to be around. Like she's not a one-hit wonder, fluke. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll be okay. But we can't just like keep this shit going, man. And like that's the problem too. Like rather than ragdolling her, some of these people that are paid this money to be these top journalists and all that, these need to be the ones, you know what I'm saying, making a national cry like, hey man, this is a 21-year-old girl, bro. Like 21-year-old young lady, bro. And she faced with all this anxiety, all this shit, bro. Like, let's not just rag on her like Nelson said, bro. Like, let's just actually, you know what I'm saying, try to talk to her, bro. Like, she's still trying to fight through this shit, and she probably ain't even got the time to grieve over her mom properly. Or, you know what I'm saying, all that.
Because she was training for Olympics when it happened. So then,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I mean? Then she was fighting to get the probably to stay in the Olympics. Didn't they take it away fully, like a week or like 2 weeks before the Olympics?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks before.
Yep, 2 weeks before. So
then after that, she had to.
Man.
Yeah, I know she don't get it together. She gonna probably a couple of years or a couple of months, she gonna look back and read them tweets and be like, "Yo, I get it." You know what I mean?
That's
and she's from Dallas.
Yeah.
And she's from Dallas. She's from Dallas, so that's a lot to do with it too.
Hey, bro. I was gonna say that, but I left it alone. About Dallas, man.
She's from Dallas.
Hey, bro.
I bet
they're a little bit reckless.
Our whole family probably got a fade and no teeth. They probably look like Larry Johnson.
Bruh.
He's not lying.
Man, nope. I ain't. Hey, nope. I'm a Dallas fan. Hey, rest in peace, Worley Paper. I ain't getting banned from Dallas. Fuck that, nigga. You.
Nah, I'll be in Dallas for Christmas. Hey, isn't WrestleMania in Dallas this year? Next year?
It is. Next year. It is.
Yes, indeed.
Are we there or
Yes,
what's
sir.
up? I'm going.
I mean, hopefully the pandemic over by then.
Oh yeah.
Where's it? Yep. Where's it? After LA, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That then a zombie apocalypse to be upon us.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure I wear a black and white NWO shirt so I don't get pressed from my colors.
I'm trying to hit both, but you know, by that.
Y'all hear this motherfucker?
Who?
I'm gonna wear NWO black and white.
Nigga stupid.
Banks, how high is the press ratio if I wear a Rey Mysterio shirt
in LA?
Yeah,
they're gonna invite you to the La Barbecue.
The La Barbecue.
Hey, my favorite thing about Banks is that he don't know Spanish, so he just be calling everything El Barbecue, El Mamacita.
Low key racist, nigga. Fred Sanford.
But love Puerto Rican women, bro. Like it's the best, bro. Like it's like that clip of Tom and it's like that clip of Tom and Jerry where Tom was like, "Como está tú?" Hey, yeah, bro.
I'm about to say, what clip is that at first? Did I think about? Yeah, he tried to get a little Spanish bag that one episode.
Yeah, I gotta find that clip and post it, but that shit was hilarious.
Anybody else got to say anything about Sha'Carri? I don't know if I should say anything.
I mean, are you gonna leave with love?
I ain't really got nothing to say against her. I don't really, particularly, I don't have anything. Like, I'm not like people that's on Twitter. She's stupid and woo woo. Man, listen, it is dumb that she did, but I ain't gonna sit up here and disrespect anybody unless you really do some stupid shit. She really need, like y'all said, to stay away from the goddamn phone. She's 23 years old. She needs to stay away from them damn blonde wigs too. Stay away from them fucking frontals, them long ass nails and all that shit. And I don't want to sound anti-black if that is anti-black. Just stop. It's like Amp and them said. We live in a society now where even if you don't show your work, shouts out to the podcast, you still are looked at as a hero. It's like a leeway system now where if you don't put the work in, people still gonna be like, oh no, it's cool. We gotta defend this person. Nah, bro. If you talk shit, you gotta back it up. My granny used to say, you gonna write a check your ass, can't cash. If you don't put the work in.
Cash it off.
With her, I don't know if she been training, bro. Like I don't know if she been training, bro, because the 9th place and you was the fastest woman about a month ago or so. Like I don't think you've been training, baby. Like I understand you was 7 or 6 because the Jamaicans be cold as fuck. Go ahead, B-Dot.
Yeah, this my thing. Why wasn't you training? You feel me? You didn't have that much dip on your chip. You didn't. I'm not gonna believe that she thought she was that nice, especially going up against those 3, or she was thinking that she would finish top 3.
Yeah, I think so too. I think her confidence got kind of skyrocketed.
Bro,
she was like,
"Hey, I said it in the group chat, but I'm gonna say it on here, bro. Ever since that Kanye commercial, shit ain't just been right, bro. Like it's she got that.
That's money. That's money.
Mm-hmm. It's like she got the notoriety. It's like it just hadn't been, and like you said, bro, it's some up more than just the mental. You feel me? Because it's like, all right, like you was breaking these records, and you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying. Is it I mean, I know we talk about a bunch of sports, but it's like a motherfucker might win the Daytona 500, but that don't mean they gonna win the whole everything. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be consistent. So you know what I'm saying. So one victory don't mean shit. And what she fucked up at is now they're not just gonna be watch because, like I said, it's Olympics, so niggas just watch Olympics just because. But now they're gonna be in every event, watching everything she do, bro.
Like this guy said on the radio, they said 2 weeks prior to that, nobody didn't know this woman was alive. Now, it was instantly everybody knew who she was. Within 3 days, they had pulled up old tweets. Yeah, it got bad for her quick. Then boom, after that, the weed thing.
Yeah, I feel like
she only had one good moment in a month, and that lasted 3 days.
Yeah.
You're
not lying.
I feel like had she just the tweets with she shouldn't have liked those tweets. I mean, she just still be you, but sometimes say it it's better to say nothing than say anything.
Exactly, but she's 21, and
motherfuckers do stupid shit. Like it sucks,
man,
but hopefully she need to chill out, bro.
Imagine me on Twitter at 21, bro. I ain't gonna lie. By 21, I was a homophobe, so no telling what I was saying, bro.
And that's my thing about it too, bro. Like Marcel, I know you just had your birthday today too, bro. But I mean, that's something that you can even talk about, bro. Like we all can admit, bro, us at a certain age. Come on, fam. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, bro, 21-year-old Larry had no filter. You feel me? Like,
look, imagine. I'm 21. That's 2005. Imagine that now with this whole Nas X thing going on. I'm probably on top of sound like Boosie.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Not that invested, but because Boosie sounds like he might want to go to Bussy Island, but that's crazy. Hey, my man is too fascinated with Zaya Wade and Lil Nas X.
Bro, I'm just bro, and I saw something today where he posted, he was like, I think he said something like his tour manager is gay or something. It's like, bro, you still saying foul. Like,
you still sound stupid, bro. Like,
I got 3 black friends.
Bro, here's my
I don't understand this nigga. Like, why you bro? Why the fuck do you care so much where people put their dick at, bro?
Well, first of all. Second of all, that saying that shit is the equivalent of like when white people say some racist shit and then go I have a black friend.
Yeah, like, bro, like that's my outlook on it, bro. Like, bro, be you. And here's my thing, bro. Like, even if you don't like that shit, right? Bro, we're in a society, bro, where everybody got something to say, bro, about everything. So
thank you. Talk about that shit, bro.
So sometimes it's just cool just to shut the fuck up, bro. Like okay, like if you religious or whatever, like I said, for me personally, I'm a Christian, man. I got my beliefs, but if I'm gonna sit there and go to some pride walk and be like,
you're wild.
Y'all want some nut shit? No, nigga, I'm gonna be cool. Peace and prosperity, bro. Y'all do you, I'm gonna do me. That's it. I ain't gotta sit here and talk about and say some nut shit, bro. So, same shit with the baby, same shit with Boosie, same shit with all you niggas that got something to say, bro. end of the day, bro, I don't care what another nigga do with they dick, whatever, bro. That's them, bro.
That
and
part.
if you care about what a nigga do, bro, it sounds like some such shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. So, man, hey.
You know the sad part about all this
prosperity, man.
We're in a day and age where we can control what we see. If I don't want to see something, I type in, okay, for example, the baby. I would go on my joint, hit hashtag the baby, and actually type his name out so I could never see his name on my timeline. Or if it's Instagram, I go and follow people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means Boosie's going out his way to see this. Nah.
Yeah, bro. Like if I'm on the timeline, right, and I'm just scrolling out, and it's a chick sharing some wild, freaky, horny shit, like some crazy shit, right? I'm just mute that shit, block that shit, and I keep on going. I'm not sitting here. I'm not finna be on the timeline tweeting, man, why you chicks tweeting at all these dicks, bro? Like, no, nigga, I'm finna move on, nigga. Like, nobody got time for that shit, bro.
Or log off, because this is social media. You can within about 3 to 4 hours, it's a different topic.
Exactly. Like that's the whole thing, bro. Somebody else is gonna be on and gonna have something else to say, or want to say something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck, I look like, man, I can't. Nigga, no, like I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Like I ain't trying to see none of that shit, no way, bro. Like, all right, cool, mute and keep it going, bro.
You would have thought, right, that Boosie low-key would have learned his lesson from when Mike Tyson basically was scolding him for 15 minutes.
But he hasn't
stopped. But Charlamagne, who, like, yeah, I have my differences about him. Like,
he's
whatever,
a bozo.
But bro, but he was a voice of reason. Like, I was reading some of that shit. I'm like, bro, like, how does Charlamagne sound more? Because he was like, oh, it's like everybody was saying, like, if you don't have AIDS, raise your hand back in the club. And Charlamagne was like, bro, that was like 1992. Like,
I never heard. Hold on a second.
Whoever said that?
I never heard anybody say that. Have you heard somebody say that in the club?
Listen, maybe.
Bro, I ain't never heard nobody say none of that shit, bro. Like,
exactly.
None.
Thank you.
I'm turning.
And I've been in the worst clubs in history.
And
I ain't never heard a DJ say.
Right, I'm turning 30 in a week. I've never heard anybody say that. Like, even just fucking around, bro.
I didn't heard somebody say, if you got good pussy, put your hands in the air. If you got clean pussy, you know what I mean? But that, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard that before. Yeah, that was wild shit. And it was like, bro, he might be facing something. I don't know, because what he said, bro, was just like, he just put a look on your face, like, nigga, huh?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
but you
can't
even
if you would have said some shit like that. My bad, B-Dot.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, even if you would have said some shit like what he was talking about back then, a nigga would have been looking at you like, bro, why you say this sus ass shit, bro? Like, man, it's bitches around here, bro. What the fuck you saying?
Exactly.
Some weird shit like this for, bro.
Yeah. Like there's women around, bro. Like, you could dead walk up to my phone. I just want to say real quick, bro. This man, like you saying that around people, like, bro, there's women everywhere. You could go talk to a woman about some shit, and you out your way talking about, you want to be the fun police for other people, bro. Like, mind your business, bro.
But the moral of the story, you can't trust a dude in his mid-30s, almost 40, that still wears jabos and a diabetic. You can't trust anything to come out of his mouth.
What did you just say?
He said you can't trust a man who about to be 40 who still wears jabos and is a diabetic.
Can't trust that man.
I be that. It was good having you here. Go ahead and get your
bro.
Hey, hold on. Wait, hold on too. And
I think it's time to put your kids to sleep.
Nah, man. Nah, hold on. And just to mention too, bro, this the same guy. This the same man who did what he did with his little 12 and 13-year-old son, bro. And trigger warning in regards to that, like, because I'm sorry, like, any victims of that, I sincerely empathize with you. And that's some fucked up shit. Whoever did some shit to you should fucking rot in hell with.
He should be in jail for that.
But bro, he should be in jail for that. But nobody's
same thing for Diddy.
Hey man, yeah. I'm just saying, bro. But
prayers up to the cast of Snowfall, but they had a rough night probably.
But they be acting like shit is cool. Like I don't know. Boosie a fucking weirdo, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Boosie on some nut shit.
Why
bro.
you keep talking about that damn shower story? Everywhere he go, he be talking like that's motherfucking a 37-point game that he had. He talking like he was seeing Kobe get 81 in Staples, bro. He talking about that shit every week.
Because he was a prime participant. But have you seen that man's
Hey,
pantry?
I'm with that, bro, because he keep talking about it over and over and over. Like, my nigga, how many times you gonna keep telling people the same story? That's like when you got your mans that just like, all right, I was with Shorty and woo woo. Like, my nigga, stop telling me that story, bro, every single fucking week before I slap the shit out of
you. Yeah, bro. Like, and that's another thing too, bro. Like, we got to also talk about, bro. Like, what Pimp C say? Now we some family man. We ain't never did none of that shit, bro. Listen. If you around your homies and you just talking about that shit like that casually like that too, bro, that said a lot about you and your crew too, bro. Like, bro, I ain't trying to know what none of y'all niggas do behind closed doors, bro. I know we joke and laugh about Marcel with like the feet jokes and shit, because it's just funny. You know what I'm saying? But like, if Marcel came on the podcast about how he was just going crazy with the woo so many times, you're gonna be like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, bro, I ain't trying to hear this shit on the goddamn.
Like, all right. Okay, Mr. Bitches.
I wouldn't even tell y'all some crazy stuff like that. I was just with the, whoopty boop boop. I did that and just leave it alone. I'm not gonna sit there and just bring it up every fucking time. That means you a no getting ass nigga that gets no pussy. Then,
like, I got a homeboy. He came to me telling me like all this stuff. I said, bro, we cool. We ain't that cool, my nigga. I ain't never told you about my capades and all this stuff, bro. Like, and he looked like, I thought you would want to know. I'm like, no, my nigga.
No, bro. That means you're not getting no coochie, bro. That means you're not getting no coochie, bro. This is your 81-point game. Now you just want to talk about it.
Yeah. All I said, yo, what you do last night? You supposed to hit me with the. You supposed to hit me with the ATL. I got some cutty last night.
You ain't getting no cutty.
I've been one that's supposed to get the cutty. I'm supposed to get the booty. I'm supposed to get the trim. I'm supposed to get all that.
Them niggas had a trash ass breakfast too. This is my daddy house.
What they eating? Cream of wheat, right?
Yeah. Cream of wheat and Applejack.
That Dollar Tree cereal, bro.
Yeah. That cream of wheat fire ain't gonna cap.
So you 26, not 48, bro.
Yeah. Not 62.
Cream wheat good, bro. I don't care anything you say.
So you make that in the morning, like la 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 la, fuck game, la 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 la. Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat aren't eating. Cream of wheat aren't eating oatmeal in the morning. Either one of those two.
That nigga definitely go throw some hay before 5 a.m.
Gotta get my cholesterol.
Yo, besides CTE, that's how Herschel Walker got swole. Eating cream of wheat and just picking up raccoons.
So what you're telling me is that his brain swelling went to the rest of his body?
Yeah,
definitely.
That's how it works. It's like a mutation.
Herschel Walker was out there eating cream of wheat, hog head cheese, sauce, all kind of shit, bro, man. That nigga died with
this nigga said
bro.
Sauce. Are you 65 years old?
No, he went to Piggly Wiggly today. Y'all know about Piggly Wiggly.
No, I definitely know.
I'm from the country, bank. So bro, bro. He was out there eating hog balls and sauce and all kind of shit, man.
You know what's crazy?
Cornbread.
You know what's crazy? We still
didn't even have a back. My bad, Marcel. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, bro. We still got Piggly Wigglies here, bro. That shit deep in the hood. Never go to that place. It's nasty.
I went there one time.
Nah, bro. That nigga Herschel Walker probably didn't even have a bathroom in the house, but that shit was probably in the backyard still, bro. Like, bro, this nigga, man. Nah.
My dad used to play the USFL with that nigga. He was like, yo, that dude's always
for real?
different. Yeah.
That's what's
with
up.
The Jacksonville Bulls. My dad was like, that dude was different.
Who, Herschel?
Yeah.
Come, you see his son?
Exactly. Let's not go full Bootsy.
No, I'm not going book. No, I'm I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm talking about the C. I'm talking about the CTE, bro. Amen. Say mine. Bro, that boy got CTE too, bro. I think he inherited that shit from Herschel, though. What? I didn't say. Well, hold on. I'm not
no. You ain't said nothing. No, I'm saying me. I'm saying it's like the venom, the symbiote. I'm trying to push it back, bro. I'm trying not to go crazy with what I want to say.
Hey, he about to Hulk up.
I'm about to say I am a real
leave it alone.
American.
No. We ain't gonna mention that cracker name, man. No.
Oh, Terry.
Can we talk about how trash he was and that he was our favorite wrestler growing up?
No, your favorite wrestler because you 65, nigga.
He was your favorite wrestler?
Bruno Sammartino was your champion.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nigga beat I was in it. It said, damn, man, my head said beat I was in the crib going crazy when Pat Patterson won the IC title, man. Damn, bro.
That nigga beat I was watching territorial wrestling back in the day, man. Old ass.
Hey, man.
He knew.
Hey, look.
Some folks said beat I knew the original Sheik, not Iron Sheik, the original Sheik.
Bro, on some funny shit, I remember the first wrestling match I seen. It was Ric Flair versus what's it that? Ronnie Garvin. You know how bro, that shit.
Jesus, this nigga old.
Bro, they had the how they had the old school match. They had the the actual steel cage, like it was on set. They had that shit.
This man.
I was watching that shit with my grandma.
Beat I was in them motherfucking watching. Beat I was in them motherfucking watching Tojo Yamamoto and goddamn. Free Birds and Von Erickson, bro. Like,
bro,
this man was watching
AWA matches.
This man was watching fucking Carlos Colon wrestle and shit.
Man, fuck yeah.
Man, saw the original next boy.
Beat out Saudi event where Bruiser Brody died, bro. This nigga beat.
Bro, this is bullying, guys.
This man saw when Pat Patterson got into the first Range Rover.
I know how Sha'Carri feels, guys. See, here we go.
Y'all hands about the same, bro.
Hey, yo, fuck Pat Patterson, man.
Rest in peace to Pat Patterson, dog.
Hell no. You can rest in piss. You can rest in
do it because I'm about to go crazy.
We're not gonna do it, bro.
What did Pat Patterson do? What did I miss?
Bro, he a nasty man.
He was in the ship with them
stretched limos.
Bro, he was messing with young.
Getting stretched out.
Men. Messing with young boys.
Oh, I knew he was free. I didn't know. Okay, wow. All right.
No, fuck him. He's a nasty man. Fuck him. May he rest in piss.
God damn.
All right. So yeah, beat out.
Hey, Marcel, I want you to be mad as you want today. Today your day. Be mad as you want. Say everything. I don't give a fuck. I ain't adding shit.
What if you drop a slur and then you gonna let him go or no?
No, that's different.
No slur. That's different. When it comes to Pat Patterson, nah, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he's the first IC champion, everything like that. But the story behind him as a person, he's the terrible person. So fuck him.
There we go. That's the first fuck him.
Yeah, so fuck him as a person.
I'm not going. I mean, from what you're saying, bro, I'm not gonna disagree with you, bro. I'm just gonna say, like I said, I don't push niggas to hell. I just say, may Lord have mercy on their soul, bro. But yeah, man, B-Dog was in the
I'm sorry.
Going crazy.
In the words of my grandma, goddamn his soul.
Nah, I'm sorry, Larry, bro. Nah, he burned in hell, bro. He's a nasty man.
Yo.
Hey,
I see. I'm gonna have to pray for y'all tonight the same way I had to do at SummerSlam. Watch along, because man,
bro, I slept good that night, dog.
That man, in 1 week,
all the time.
Y'all done sent David Stern, Vince, Pass. Who else I got going?
Yo, Marcel is Spawn, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all.
I got the. Being Spawn with a throne of feet is crazy.
Go ahead. What you gonna say, that?
Nah, I was about to say, I hope nothing don't happen to Hulk Hogan because Marcel gonna be on one and on the emergency pod.
What Hulk Hogan do, it is fuck him. But don't get me wrong though, like niggas was turned up for Hulk Hogan, so as a wrestler,
no idea
but
why.
he's trash.
You know,
it was like,
don't get me wrong, but niggas is still turned up for Hulk Hogan though, man. Like that
they trash.
WrestleMania with him and The Rock. That was crazy.
So who was the GOAT wrestler? Like, you know, who was the best like popular wrestler that everybody look at, like, you know how we look at Joy? Who would be
okay, so when it comes to that, man,
John Cena.
You can definitely say John Cena for sure. John Cena, like popularized, like you gotta probably will say John Cena. But me personally, man,
John Cena wasn't trash though, like Hogan was.
No, John Cena. But like for me though, like if you want to like put your Rushmore on there,
John Cena correct, bro.
Got Shawn Michaels up there too, man. Like he's one of the GOATs.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Banks don't care for him, but Shawn Michaels is one of the best, bro. I'm sorry, he's one of the best.
In a popular vote, you Shawn Michaels might be top 3.
Yeah, bro.
He might be
over
top 3,
who?
I'm saying from a pop, like if you ask my wife, she would probably say John Cena, Rock, and Shawn Michaels. If you just ask anybody off the street,
you gotta put Stone Cold in there too, because Stone Cold's a household name too.
Household names.
Yeah, if you ask them your average person, they're gonna know these 4 names. They're gonna know,
and they're gonna probably throw Hulk in there too.
Yep, they're gonna know The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, John Cena, Stone Cold. Those 5 names are, if you think of wrestling and you're an average person, those 5 names you think of. Undertaker too.
You could put Ray in there too.
You said who?
Ray.
We just gonna skip over Macho Man, Warrior, and Bret, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, not disrespecting them.
No disrespect, but no. I feel like there's not. I'm not gonna say Warrior, bro, because there wasn't. I don't feel like those is like household names of an average person they think of when it comes to wrestling. Like, I feel gonna ask my mama right now. I'm gonna ask my mom right now. Give me 5 people. If I ask her, like, give me 5 people, 5 wrestlers off the top of your head. She gonna probably say those names. She gonna say John Cena. I'm not gonna say Rey Mysterio.
Maybe not. It could be the Master.
She gonna say John though.
She gonna say John Cena.
She gonna say John Cena.
She might say Macho Man before John.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
I don't know.
Macho Man was over, bro.
Yeah, Macho Man. Yeah, Macho Man was big in the 80s.
Macho Man and Sting, check this out, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
but if you ask this in North Carolina, they throwing Rick in there.
Yeah, they're gonna put Rick in there.
Oh, yeah, Rick
anywhere in the South, Rick is gonna get brought up, bro. But we not gonna act like Macho Man. Like,
no, yeah, don't get me wrong, bro. You know, rest in peace, Macho Man. I feel like maybe because of my age and when I came into hard.
What are you doing there?
If I came into wrestling, my age, I'm only 26. You know, I started watching wrestling in like 98, 99. So I didn't get to see Macho Man.
You was 5 watching wrestling?
Yeah,
bro, I remember
watching wrestling.
Yeah, I remember the first time I watched wrestling. Shout out to my shout out to my my mom's friend Tiffany. You know, wherever she at. She's in Tennessee. Last time I know, I was in.
What's up?
Hey man, same thing, bro. I miss that woman. It was a 90. I was the 98 Royal Rumble, and I remember this shit like it was yesterday, bro. It was Kane versus Undertaker. No, Kane versus Shawn Michaels in the casket match, and that's when Kane came in. And I just remember when he just put that shit in the casket in flames, and bro, that shit was just like, I was like, oh shit. So that's like my first wrestling memory.
Roll Tide.
That's my first wrestling memory right there.
Okay. Shit, yeah, no, when I asked you that, because I started watching around 6 or 7 too, so we was around the same age. My fault. Go ahead, Nelson.
I was gonna say, I was gonna be the same thing because I remember watching Macho when he was in NWO. Actually, no, my bad. It was right before that he joined the NWO. Because that was my first memories, the NWO. Then it was like obviously like the cruiserweights. Then it was the beginning of Austin and The Rock.
Right.
In that era.
Wow.
Like the beginning, like 96, 97, I would say.
Nigga, I remember WrestleMania 7. Damn, I'm old, dog.
Shit. They didn't even make it to Vegas by then.
Yeah, I remember when Macho Man had he was wearing the briefs, the underwear.
The tights.
Yeah, the little not the multicolor, but he'll have yellow on, some other shit
with the stars, in the back. Yeah,
Rey Mysterio did a tribute for him on his tire. He got his attire for SummerSlam. It was inspired by Macho Man.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
He probably is one of the most respected wrestlers.
Who, Ray?
Nah.
Remember watching? You remember when you watched Classy Freddie Blassie for the first time?
Hell, fuck you.
He remembers when Bobby Heenan actually wrestled.
Damn.
Damn.
You gotta be motherfucker.
You gotta be old as hell, bro.
My folks said B-Dog was like, man, Captain Lou Alabama was a bad motherfucker, Jack. Trying to
Jack.
Hey, you wanna hear something?
That boy Bob Backlund put a mean chicken wing, boy.
Hey, I had Lou Alabama toy, yo. That shit was crazy.
You said what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That man, B-Dog be putting up the network like, see, this is
wrestling.
This is wrestling.
He like them 90s has that. He like them 90s backpacks from New York. Be like hip hop, real hip hop.
That's funny.
This is what wrestling looks like.
This is real.
Listen, CO Smooth, little nigga.
He put on all wrestling matches on Peacock. And then you ever seen the Eric Bischoff gif where he's like, "Wow, that's what he does to his kids, bro." While fucking Captain Lou,
That nigga was in that motherfucker talking about some Paul Heyman. Nah, motherfucker. I remember Paul E. Dangerously.
What was fuck y'all.
Meanwhile, he's showing him. He's like, "This is real wrestling." While fucking Oz has fucking Bobby Eaton in a fucking in a face lock.
This man said Oz.
That motherfucker said he remember the Varsity Blondes with Austin and Pillman, bro. Like this nigga.
That's bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, dog, I felt so old yesterday.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was Brian Pillman's son.
Yeah, that's Brian Pillman's son.
Brian
Yeah,
son.
Bro, just like him, bro. Like,
bro, literally.
Yeah.
He got the mullet and everything.
How long he been wrestling?
Like
4
years, maybe?
Yeah, 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Is he any good?
Yeah.
He just worked indie style.
Okay.
Yeah, that match was there was a couple little botches in that match, but he wasn't bad. He was cool.
Okay, can we talk about that real quick?
What?
Yeah, that goddamn Red Velvet. Oh my god,
bro!
She fucking bust her goddamn face. I hope she's okay.
Bro, she fucking. She was looking like you remember. You know that meme when the dude's like, "I'm from New York," and he gets beat up in a parking lot. That's what she looked like.
That was terrible, man. When y'all put that in the chat, I was like, yo.
Bro, she did the scorpion, bro. She did the scorpion kick, dog. Turn. She could have been a ridiculousness with that flip.
Yeah, them motherfuckers gotta watch their soul, bro. Like the way shit be botching for them, bro.
Nah, they be like, because I don't like botches happen. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like we have seen many. Like I know we spoke about it. We've seen some Mysterio botches, bro. But them botches be bad.
Yeah, that was bad, bro.
Them tag matches, there was a couple too. I was like,
Yeah, even Brian Pillman, he missed a kick on Pentagon Jr.
Yeah, he missed the kick. There was something else too that they missed. There was like there was some move that they fucked up really bad on, and I was just like, oh, okay, I guess.
But I'm gonna need them to. They said they don't need no performance center shit. I'm gonna need them to do something. Like,
they gotta call Ed, bro. They gotta use REOP Studios as a fucking performance center, dog.
The crowd need to let them know, bro.
They're gonna have to use Joe's Rug Studio, bro, as a training center or something, bro.
No false in, bro.
Hey, that's too big for them, bro. All they workers little as a motherfucker.
Exactly.
They're gonna wrestle on a fucking elevator.
Like, the two biggest wrestlers they got is like Jeff Cobb and goddamn Brian Cage.
Shit, Jeff Cobb.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Hobbs.
Powerhouse.
My fault. It's Hobbs or Cobbs. Yeah, Hobbs.
Bro, I don't even know. Yeah, who is like their giant wrestler? Like, they don't even got like a big wrestler, bro.
That's it.
Jay Cargill.
That's crazy. I meant like in height, but probably
Jay Cargill. She 5'10", bro.
That's crazy.
Wardlow.
Nah,
Wardlow. Yeah.
Nah, they're big. Yeah. Nah, you, bro. How we forget about Chris Jericho?
Bro, Chris Jericho 5'10", 250 pounds, full of cocaine.
Bro, he's built like Mrs. Puff. What are you talking about?
Bro, how did he get so big like that, bro? Because he wasn't that big in his run of WWE.
Alcohol.
Bro,
and not working out.
Bro, he looking like Mickey Rourke now, dog.
Yeah, he really do, bro.
I ain't gonna sit here and cap y'all down, bro. Like, I know Juventud walked into that match like, bro, how do I look better than you, bro? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, who good, man?
You talking about the juice?
Good.
Yeah,
juice.
Hoovy like bulked up. Nah, because he got a little. He was like a little flabby and sick for a little bit, but he bulked up though.
Hey, my niggas is.
I'm
about to call it a night, yo.
All right, beat up, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Of course.
All
right, bro.
Appreciate it, yo.
All right, bro. Stay up.
One.
Hey, true story. I want to tell y'all something real quick. Me and B-Dot actually might be related, and that's something we got to figure out.
That's
he got family. He got family from Arkansas as well, so we try to figure that out. And the way he be talking, I'm like, all right, bro, we might be related.
That's crazy.
He just the evil side.
Y'all really got he Pippin too?
So he that Noriega album cover when Nori got the hoodie and the Scully on, and you Nori with the suit.
Or T.I. versus T.I.P. without the traffic.
Nelly sweatsuit.
Oh no! Don't say
without
that.
The traffic.
Jeez, bro. That run Nelly had that when that Sweat and Suit album came out, I was like, he might be done. It still did.
Wait, you didn't like that album? Those two albums? That shit was fire, bro.
That shit was alright. What you mean?
No.
Especially Suit. What was the first song, Nelson? She got that.
This was for Play It Off. For
Shake
Pharrell.
It Off. Yeah,
that song was hard. Yeah, that song was hard. What you mean, bro?
That whole album.
That album still get numbers, but no, bro. That might be.
You wasn't fucking with Drop Down and Get Your Eagle On, girl.
Was that on Sweat and
that
Suit?
was on Sweat, yes.
That was on Sweat, yeah.
Come on, man. My Place was on there. Come on, man.
Nah, bro.
Bro, Nelly had an Alchemist beat, bro. That's crazy. There was an Alchemist.
Oh yeah, on that shit.
With Mobb Deep, I saw Mobb Deep and Missy. It's the most randomest collab that's worked.
It did not fit for that album, bro. And then, first of all, how did he know about Alchemist?
Come on, put him on.
I don't. That I don't know. But
he fucking dropped it.
But he yeah
hey,
we hear you.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he had a Mobb Deep and Missy song produced by Alchemist on that album, bro.
Hey, wasn't a Missy Elliott a producer as well?
Well, she did. Yeah, she's produced. Well, you mean in general on that album?
No, just in general.
Yeah, bro. She did. So Far Gone from Monica.
Okay.
I think
Missy Elliott.
I think she co-produced Knock Knock too. She produced mad shit, bro. She fucking basically produced Aaliyah 1 in a Million. If you really want to think about it. Shit, that Beyonce. That song she did for Beyonce early on. Off the first album, what's that shit? Signs or whatever.
Signs, yeah, that's not. Yeah,
bro,
that's not hard.
Listen to that song.
I'm over here.
Listen to that
driving.
song.
I gotta go grab a damn faucet, connector and shit, so I can connect these hoses. Damn deer.
I told you this nigga repair man.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
Repair man.
I can fix it.
Bruh,
y'all hear me?
Luigi. Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool. Nah, I'm in the country, bro, so shit going in and out. But yeah, now I just seen like 3 deer pop out. I'm like, God damn, I'm driving right now and shit. But damn,
beat your ass, bro. I know. You know, it's funny. I ain't seen no deer here, bro, since I've been out here. I saw more in New York.
Keep on staying out there. You gonna see it.
I mean, it ain't nothing new, but Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Listen to that Beyonce Missy song, and then listen to like any Aaliyah song from like '96, bro. It's almost the same song, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I knew she was the producer.
Yeah, she did. By the way, 1 in a Million came back out. I'm glad, bro. Album was a classic. Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Rest in peace, baby girl.
Classic, bro. Album was out, bro. I was listening to that. I'm like, God damn, this shit sounded like it could have came out today.
Yeah, rest in peace to Aaliyah, man, for sure. What's next on the docket, man? What's on the list next?
Hey, man,
Where y'all want to go? I got it ready.
Just post it up there, man.
Just put it, yeah, because we got enough, bro. I'll let you choose. COINTELPRO Pro. COINTELPRO Pro. Hey, man. The CIA.
Hey, man. Say, man.
The feds is on us, man.
Them crates, man.
Crazy. Bro, I know every vinyl collector, including me, is like, bro, where the fuck are these crates, man? You know they made new crates for that, right?
Bruh. As a nigga who used to work at Lowe's, bro, and used to have to dispose of shit like that, bro. I ain't never seen that many crates in my damn life, bro. Like, these folks trick y'all, bro. These niggas testing y'all. They doing something with these crates, bro. Something in the crates, bro. And if y'all,
I think it's not the vaccine out of people.
If y'all niggas stealing crates from the back of these elementary schools and shit, y'all some green ass niggas too, bro. I'm just gonna go and get that shit out the way, bro.
Hey, man. I want to know is where are these crates, bro? Because like, what if I want to keep some vinyl in them shits, man?
You better put the motherfuckers in the garbage bag.
Hey, I know the recycling center mad than a motherfucker right now, bro. Like, oh, these goddamn crates could be saving humanity right now. Like,
they gonna start singing Solange crate. Solange gonna make a remix called "Crates in the Sky."
Crates in the Sky.
Motherfucking
green ass nigga.
Recycling.
Yeah. Hey, boy, COINTELPRO, bro. They this man left this. This man is laughing the signal off his phone, bro. He's like the TikTok.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
Hey, bro, these crates got a.
Bro,
bro,
no,
these
this nigga green as fuck, bro.
Who, me?
This nigga.
Yeah. I tell you real quick.
Talking about Marcel, man.
What I do,
man? Marcel over there talking about crate. No, tell me what you gonna do.
I didn't say that. That was
I didn't hear that.
No,
I got you, Marcel. Green ass nigga.
That's funny.
Hey, I didn't do nothing, man. That was Nelson.
Hey, bro. These crates got a show called the community, bro. They like Casamigos, bro.
Shit, you right on that.
Oh, bro.
Yo, what if the crates is from like sold out Casamigos?
The crates is big red.
The crates is what?
The crates is big red, bro.
The crates is big.
Big red.
The crates is big red, bro. Hey, man.
I still ain't seen that soda, bro. I think y'all made that shit up.
You gonna see it one day, man. You gonna be in the hood store. You be like, oh shit, this shit is real.
Hey, man. These crates, bro. These crates,
big red real, bro. Me and him to make that shit up, bro.
Hey, man. All I want to say,
big red guy knowledge is the one from the 5 Heartbeats, bro.
Bro.
You know that movie, Nelson? You want to see my books?
Yeah.
You want to see my books?
Books?
He had a wig like Sasha Banks, bro.
Oh my god. He had that Doja Cat wig.
Doja Coon.
Hey.
Nah, she said she wasn't in the room, Marcel, and I'm gonna believe it because I need a sample of that.
Man. She wasn't in them chat rooms for feet.
Hey, time out flag on the play, bro. Marcel, how you not like Doja Cat, bro? She was showing feet. Like, what the fuck? That's your speed.
No, bro. I don't like her, bro. I did not like her.
I'm next. I'm next.
My dog said that's your speed, bro. Come on, man. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bruh. thick, light skinned chick with the feet, bro. That's all you, bro. That's the Marcel special. What you mean?
Once again,
that's not the Marcel
I'm next.
special.
I'm next.
Come on, Marcel.
That's all you, bro.
Marcel K. Bobito Garcia.
I'm good on her, bro. She likes
Marcel. Bro. You don't like feet?
Yeah, I like feet. I don't like her, and she stinks.
Why? Oh, have you seen her feet?
Marcel K. Tonaldinho.
Like, I'm good, bro.
Hey man,
I'm saying, bro.
Marcel, you could acclimate her back to her full black side, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all.
Marcel, aka Feet Done.
Nah, bro. Me and Banks had this conversation before, man. She's all white.
Oh, wow.
Feet Done.
Feet done. Wow. Feet done, bro. Hey,
mission with feet.
Title, bro. Write that down for the
so who is Will Ospreay?
I don't know.
Ain't none of us trying to be that nasty ass white man, so I don't know.
I'm not white, I'm not nasty, and I'm not broke, so I can't be Will Ospreay.
Hey man. Say man. Nah, bro. Man, hell nah, man. Y'all want to get into
hey man, I just want to say, bro, white people.
Real quick, I'm sorry, DJ Larry.
Stop getting to the fun of shit because that white man doing what that white man doing on that clean ass gym floor. The shit was whack. Stop it.
Yeah.
Also, you seen the one with the cop where a black dude saved her and they put the Superman meme when he saved Lois Lane, bro?
That was funny.
That shit was funny, dog. But hey, man.
Hey, y'all think Herschel Walker was 5 years old doing the crate challenge, and that's why he the way he is right now,
bro? That man was playing football with a cut of football on his head as a helmet, bro. That's why he got CTE.
I'm only dying laughing because that nigga talk like Bubba from Forrest Gump, bro. I just don't understand why Americans won't support President Trump. President Trump ain't ever done nothing bad for me. I just don't understand.
Yo, he definitely eating coon sandwiches. So you are what you eat in that case,
man.
Like, yo, we down the street from Publix, Herschel. No,
Herschel Walker.
I want squirrel guts.
Herschel said, "I just caught a fox right about 5 minutes ago. I'm finna stew that motherfucker." Like, yeah, bro, nah. Herschel from the bad part of Georgia, bro. Like, he ain't from Georgia. He from Georgia, bro. He from the bad part, bro. Like, that motherfucker right there, man. But yeah, man. Do we want to talk about this Spider-Man No Way Home trailer?
Oh man, you might as well call this pay-per-view No Way Out because they be doing triple threat matches on the timeline about Spider-Man, bro.
All right, what's y'all thoughts on Spider-Man, bro? Because me and Marcel ironically talked about this shit on Friday. Ironically.
Yep.
So.
Nah, man, I'm like I told Larry, like I said, fuck Christmas. I'm going to see Spider-Man. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The movie looking pretty good. Just from the trailer, it looks super good. So I'm going to go see Spider-Man, man. That's all I got to say.
Okay,
man. Then I'll get the final say.
Yeah, Larry.
Some thoughts about it.
I mean, bruh, like Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character, hands down. So, and I know, bruh, I'm gonna say this in the words of my guy Banks, man. It's for the kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You feel me? But I don't fuck with Holland Spider-Man only because they just make him so weak, in my opinion, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that nigga ain't never won on his own. He's always won due to like some circumstantial shit. And it's like, bro, you got the Green Goblin, you got Doc Ock. Ain't no Electro. Ain't no telling what other shit they gonna throw out. But he finna get his ass whooped, bro. And they gonna come up with the craziest explanation. And also for me, bruh, unless Mephisto is in this motherfucker, Doctor Strange would never fuck up no seance like that, bro. Come on, bro. Like, what we doing, bro? So
I mean, I don't know about that, bro, because Doctor Strange is kind of arrogant.
No, listen, he's an asshole. Don't get it twisted.
Listen, man, Wong be putting in his like out of office notice, like, hey, I'm out, like I'll let y'all later. And that boy Doctor Strange, but fuck it, I gotta hear.
Nah, bro.
I just want to say, man, it's wild that Spider-Man wanted to stop the spell just because he wasn't getting no coup from Mary Jane.
Bruh.
He was like, wait, I can't fuck her no more. No, stop.
And that's not even Mary Jane, bro. It's not even bro. Like,
it's the mulatto side of Mary Jane.
No, bro. It's not even. She's not even, bro. It's not even that, bro. It's just like, bro. Like, can we acknowledge that if you really followed the comics or followed a TV show or something, Spider-Man had way more than just Mary Jane, bro. He went through like 5 or 6 chicks before he finally got to MJ, bro. So it's like, the way they doing this is just so weird, bro. And like,
that is true. He did go back to her.
It's like we still ain't seen no Gwen Stacy. We still ain't seen no Felicia Hardy. Like, bro, it's so much, bro. It's just like the Hobgoblin is his best friend, bro. This is weird, bro. Like, Ned is the Hobgoblin and he's his best friend. This is weird, bro. Like, I don't know, man. So we'll see, bro. I mean, I'm more excited about the Spider-Man PS5 game than I am this movie. So I mean, hey,
and we talked about that too, bro. That's probably one of the best games in the last 10 years. One of the best.
Easily, yeah. That shit fire, bro.
Yeah, that story was fucking amazing.
Yeah, bro. So, but what you got to say about it, Banks?
I really want to see the movie. I'm simplistic with it, but also because sometimes I have multiple thoughts about most things that I'm actually interested in. Shouts out to X, shouts out to Van and Black Variant. They've been saying this for a while now. Y'all better hope this movie doesn't get pushed back. Because we not getting it on stream. So hopefully shit don't get too outrageous with this variant. We actually get in theaters because there's no fucking. They will push this movie back. If they push back that trash ass Black Widow movie, they will push back this movie 100 times because people still gonna go see it regardless. So, otherwise than that, the thing with Strange is too. So we know in March that Doctor Strange and the Multiverse is coming out, which is probably my most anticipated movie in the next couple of months besides The Batman. And then if y'all seen the reports that came out today, spoiler about who potentially is in that, but we in phase 4 right now, so they got to start rolling that out. I won't say it on air. Y'all can look it up if you want.
Listen, man, I seen it, and I was like, Plies. I was like, bitch.
But they got to start now because it's like the movie is projected to come out, I think, in 2020, or it has no release date, but you know, it was bound to happen. And then which universe he's coming from remains to be seen, because now this basically, so we all seen Loki, am I correct? Or at least you know what happens in that final episode of the Loki series.
Go ahead, because I'm not gonna watch it. Just tell me.
No. So it's just basically about, you know, I mean, these multiple occurrences that are about to happen just because one thing has happened, and he's not the reason for it, his downfall, but this plays a part with what's going on with the Spider-Man movie. But I think No Way Home really is about to take it to now. You done fucked up everything for everybody besides Wanda. So everybody's fucking up everything, and now it's that meme with Doctor Strange is like, bruh, y'all ain't paying me no OT for this shit. I gotta do every goddamn thing now. But you're right, Larry, about Tom Holland. Go ahead. No. You're right about Tom Holland. It's just like, you know what I mean? He privileged, bro. He can't run no fade. He always like, yo, Mr. Stark, like, bro, why you keep sipping for Mr. Stark so much, bro? Like, Tony Stark is a war criminal, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that may be the way they paint Iron, like, that's the thing, bro. Like, and I had to realize this. Like, I knew about Marvel shit before the MCU. So for non niggas who weren't in the Marvel prior, bro, they paint the MCU like this is an Iron Man thing, bro. But anybody who knows this knows that Iron Man has never been that guy. Prior to the MCU, like no one gave a fuck about Iron Man, bro. You might have thought he was cool, but he wasn't above Hulk for you. He wasn't above the X-Men for you. He wasn't above the Fantastic Four for you. Like he was just Iron Man, bro. So it's like with this
that
new
is true.
With this new shit, bro, it's just like, all right, bro. Like, I see what y'all got, bro. Y'all got it, bro. Like, it's not for me, and I've accepted that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when I see certain things as a nigga who's read the comics and stuff, like right now, the storyline they're doing is the One More Day with Mary Jane, which is like, okay, you fucked up, Peter, and if you forget Mary Jane, we'll restore everything back to normal. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, even with doing that, it's like, bro, this shit ain't even really that necessary, bro. Like, it's they doing too much. But I'm interested because, like Banks said, when that Doctor Strange shit come out, I think that's really when we finna start seeing, more crazy shit like mutants and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, but I'm also curious too. Are they finna do a complete recast, or are they gonna keep their favorites from that series and then recast, for newer people? You know what I'm saying? Because like
they gotta do a total recast.
They should, but I mean, we saw that bullshit they did in WandaVision. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
If they go with the X-Men, they got to go with the Ultimate series because that's basically what this Tom Holland Spider-Man is.
And even the Marvel universe that we have now is Ultimate. You know what I'm saying? So
for everybody that's listening, this is the reason why this show is called Show Your Work, because we really do homework on a lot of shit.
All right, so I got a couple points.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna dish off. So, Larry, you low key right
Go
because
ahead.
like even as a kid, like because even like X and they tweeted it from the BlackBerry like, oh, what was your introduction to Spider-Man? And I said, it was the cartoon, obviously with the Fox Kids block with X-Men, which was a classic.
Fire.
And obviously the games, because you had, the Super Nintendo games, it was Maximum Carnage and Separation Anxiety, which are okay games, and the Arcade's Revenge, which is one of the most difficult fucking games in history. If you ever played that.
Real quick, y'all. I'm about to go on mute, but I'm still listening. I just gotta walk in the store real quick.
That's all good, bro. So yeah, like there was that, and then obviously like we know how they was in the fight, like Marvel superheroes and X-Men vs Street Fighter and all that. So that was that is true in a way because Iron Man really wasn't like how it is now the MCU. Iron Man wasn't the man. It really was Spider-Man, X-Men were like 1A, 1B. Then even Fantastic Four had a good run. And then the Hulk, really, and then after that, it was like, okay, yeah, then you had Iron Man, and then even I would even say the second tier X-Men. Because what was it? It was the blue team was like the A team, and the gold team was the B team, right? Or vice versa?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
It was gold team was the A team, blue team was the secondary team. Yeah.
Like shit, I would even say the blue team was even ranked better than Iron Man at one point. Like if we really want to speak about it. So, there's that. But honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I honestly feel like this movie, yes, because everybody loved the first two movies, and I do too. Like, I like Tom Holland, actually, even though y'all are kind of right. But then again, I guess they're really trying to do a true coming of age with Spider-Man because they had to kind of rush through shit with the first two. And we kind of know how those ended with, obviously Tobey and Garfield. But I think they understand, like, they have it for a while, Spider-Man, so they're kind of trying to slowly break into it. I just think, I agree, people are kind of like, whatever, because we've seen this happen 4 or 5 times with Spider-Man, where we've had like all these origin stories and bringing it back 20 different thousand times. So I get it. But needless to say, I think this movie and the multiverse, the Strange Multiverse movie, are going to be the two most important movies to kind of go into the next chapter of the MCU, which obviously there is the huge spoiler with multiverse. There is a potential person who I'm excited about because I'm a huge fan of the mutants, and I'll keep it at that. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope it doesn't get pushed back. And you're right, they're not going to have this shit go on streaming services. Like, this movie is very important. I don't think because it's Spider-Man, because we know how big Spider-Man is in obviously Marvel superhero, like in the MCU, and not only just in superheroes in general, and just the people in the world. So they're not letting this shit go to a streaming service. That's not happening. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, and I mean, those are really the next time. Like, I'm gonna watch the other ones. I'm gonna watch, Shang-Chi and the Eternals and all that. Like, I definitely am. But I feel like No Way Home and the Doctor Strange movie, the next one, are two really important movies.
Yeah, absolutely. The Eternals, I think they said it might get pushed back because Venom. See, the thing is with Venom, they keep pushing it back because nobody really gives a damn, bro. Like, they should just put that on stream because y'all wasn't gonna make no money off of it to begin with. Well, maybe it got a little bit more traction coming to it, but I think you should put it on stream. But the more you push that movie back, the more people won't care less because it's not that hype. So I think they should actually just kind of push that one. I mean, put that one out because it's like, bro, you can't keep pushing it back. But everybody, we got a prayer circle going on right now about Spider-Man. The Eternals I could wait on just because for the most part, even though I know about the Eternals, it's so complex. One of them, they cousin basically is Thanos, and that factors in the Galactus, and they are the overseers of the multiverse, and they can't step in, like they said, unless it's, with human affairs. But when shit start going left, it's like, goddamn, now we got to go to work. And then to get a 2.5 hour movie from that is a little too much for me. If it's going to be that long, I can do with an hour and a half. So with that movie, it's not necessary. It's just going to give you a backstory as to why things are the way they are. But we already know, man, the main event is Spider-Man. Like, No Way Home is the main event, even over Doctor Strange in the Multiverse, which I am looking forward to.
I am as well. I'm actually really looking forward to that movie, especially the Doctor Strange one. But I agree about the Eternals too. I think though they're gonna get the viewing not only because of the MCU but because of the actors they're using. Because I mean, shit, you got like they got like 4 motherfuckers from Game of Thrones in that movie, so you're gonna get those people to watch that. You have obviously Salma Hayek. Is it Salma Hayek in this movie too?
Pressure, yes.
Angelina Jolie's in this movie. Like, they got like some for you would think they would be in the much more bigger, not to put down the Eternals, but like in the Iron Mans or the Spider-Mans, and it's like, nah, like they're in the Eternals, and you got Salma Hayek, Angelina Jolie, Kit Harington, who, if you watch Game of Thrones, Jon Snow. You got I always forget the actor's name, but he was Robb Stark. Like, they got a bunch of notable people. Like, they may not have the biggest names, but you know them as main characters in certain series, aside from like obviously them. So I mean, hey man, Marvel got the streets in a chokehold, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm ready.
DC got some fire coming out next year, but it's not touching Doctor Strange. It's not touching Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, No Way Home, I'll go on a limb and say it'll probably crack the top 3 highest grossing movies of all time, even despite being in the pandemic. Because myself personally, I'm like, man, hey, listen, first of all, I'm already vaxxed up. I'm going to be masked up regardless. But I haven't been in a movie theater in about 2 years, damn near. I'm going to be in a movie theater for that. I'm willing to be in a movie theater for that.
I'm trying to think the last movie I went to in the movie theater. It was probably... trying to think. Shit, probably... Nah, I think... Was it Joker was the last movie I went to watch in the theaters?
God bless.
Either Joker or Endgame.
Last movie for me was Bad Boys 3. That shit was actually funny.
Hey, that shit got nominated for an Oscar.
That movie was funny.
That movie shouldn't have got nominated for an Oscar, bro. Because that was the last movie in the theater besides Sonic. Oh yeah, shit. Sonic come out next year. Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Gotta see that shit. Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think Idris gonna say it like that, but
Sonic the Hedgehog.
But I'm excited for this movie too. I mean, I knew a little bit about the Marvel universe like that and everything like that, but y'all kind of put me on game on a lot. I know like the Doctor Strange movie was supposed to be like the bringing other characters in such as Deadpool and in the X-Men universe and shit like that. But yeah, man, this is like I said, like I told Larry, I said I'm going to be at the movies going to see Spider-Man because shit's gonna be fire.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a quick question. I can come back and talk for a little bit. Do y'all think Miles Morales is popping up at the end?
It's rumored. It's rumored that an actor was casted for the movie. I'll send you the link or I'll put it in our group chat. It's rumored that he's supposed to be in it, which, a lot of people's worried too that the movie would. It's so much happening at one time. People like, yo, this movie gonna be like 3 hours. So I went to go see trash ass Endgame in the theaters. I can sit I'll sit 4 hours in the movie theater.
You thought Endgame was trash?
I thought that shit was horrible, bro. That shit was boring, and it was so complex for no reason. I didn't like the ideal of time travel. I felt like they shouldn't have did it like Back to the Future. We going nerd, but that's what the fuck we talking about. So
hey, bro, it's me. I'm the nerd. So Banks, I too was cheering when Thanos killed niggas. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like when it came to that towards the end where he like, bet we gonna pull up, we gonna slide. They got the stones, but it's all good. The pull up was fire, and then from that to the end of the movie was fire. But the whole complex time thing, it's like, yo, it was too long for no reason. And then once again, for the guys that actually read comics like us, or the women that read comics like us, you understand that Iron Man ain't that guy, pal. He's just not that guy. So them trying to make him the focal point and him having a daughter, it's like, bro, like Ironheart is literally here. But as you see now, we getting her in that new Black Panther movie, which turned that shit way the fuck up.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't really read the comics like that. I just know certain. I know. I don't know like the whole thing, but like I kind of understand it. Like, and I don't knock y'all for reading the comics. I'm glad y'all do, because if I ever need like what is this based on? Like, I know what certain important things were based off of, if that makes sense. Like, I remember like the whole Thanos thing. I was like, great. I played Marvel superheroes as a kid, and I fucking remember the X-Men cartoon when they had 5 episodes on that shit. Like, I remember when certain X-Men parts were based off of certain storylines and Spider-Man episodes were based off of certain ones. Like, I know to that extent, and I read more of it, and I read about What If, and I read about the House of M, and like I know some things. Like, I'm not super versed in it, but I'm not like I know all the comics. But I like y'all make it easy to understand, because I mean, Larry, you said about Iron Man, and Banks, you said it. Y'all was right, because you let anybody who didn't read the comics tell it or kind of have an idea of them games. Like, yeah, Iron Man was like a character in those, but he wasn't the number one guy. Like,
bro, and that's another thing too, bro. Like, Nelson, me and you the same age, and Marcel, you were a little bit younger by just a small bit. Bro, when have you ever seen a nigga dress up for Iron Man as Halloween, bro? Ever. Prior to 2008.
Hey, man.
You ain't never seen that shit. You ain't never seen motherfuckers. Yeah, you ain't never seen a motherfucker care about Iron Man, bro. And that's not a knock to Iron Man. It's just the truth, bro. Like, no one cares. So, like, when the Fantastic Four pop up and shit like that, bro, if the MCU can get this right, bro, they're going to get they just due, because it's like, bro, like, they had all kinds of shit going on way before they try to, modernize Marvel in their own image, bro. And it's like, bro, like, it's gotten to the point where even the comics aren't even going as crazy as they could, because they want to make sure that everything aligns for the casual moviegoer. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's getting like, all right, bro, like, it's shit getting wild. So Banks, my shit cut out when you was talking, but I just wanted to say too, bro, like, this is why I'm excited for the new Batman film, because it looks like we're getting some long Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Early, he ain't the best, but Bruce still whoop a nigga ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that motherfucker, bro.
I cannot wait. That's probably the most, like, when it comes to that, I'm probably the most excited for it. I'm ready for that.
And I'm sick of all you. I'm sick of all you revisionist niggas with this Batman slander. Like, we're not finna act like the Batman cartoon went the shit in the 90s, bro. We're not finna act like the Arkham series ain't some of the greatest video games, bro. Like, bro, we're not finna do this to Batman, bro. Like, I get it. You know, Christian Bale and that voice was funny as fuck, bro. And I know y'all niggas love Joker and shit, bro. But nah, bro, we ain't finna do this to Batman, bro. No, sir.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
to
ready
the bat,
for that.
bro.
Yeah, I'm ready for that Batman movie.
Man, Batman was beating up crackheads, bro. No, I'm playing.
Yo, they basically said that this is like Batman, the Dark Knight meets the Joker, which is probably not a good combination, but I understand.
But you know, Matt Reeves is doing this, and I mean, his Planet of the Apes series was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fully expecting some wild shit with this one when this comes out, bro. But
yeah, I'm excited for it, man.
I'm also hoping too. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know we got the I know they've got different shit going on with DC. They got their own multiverse shit going on too. But I'm gonna be 100 with you. I really don't have to see Joker in these new Batman films like this because it's so many fucking Batman villains that we still need a modern day better view of. Like, bro, we still don't have a great Penguin. You know what I'm saying? For modern day, we don't have a great, you know what I'm saying, Bane
Riddler.
even. You know what I'm saying? Riddler. Two-Face, bro. Like, Two-Face was cool in Dark Knight, but we didn't get a full, you know what I'm saying, way we should have. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't get mob boss Two-Face. And then even some of the newer shit that they've done better at, like Scarecrow, you know what I'm saying? It's, bro, Killer, if they reboot it and do Killer Croc, you know what I'm saying, make Killer Croc really fearsome and shit. Hey, bro, there's so much shit they could do, bro. And we still haven't gotten Catwoman and Ivy in them.
Wait a minute. You didn't think Killer Croc was fearsome in the Suicide Squad?
Real quick, Davis, can you tell us why white people really love the Joker?
I hate the Joker. I've never seen. Sorry to.
Oh, while Davis makes an appearance, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you one of the people. Can we say that the white man has the key to the house, Nelson? Remember how you said some people have key to the podcast?
Yeah, he the only one.
Yeah, you bought it.
I appreciate it. Happy birthday, Marcel, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate it, G.
Davis, the keys under the mat. There's beer in the fridge. There's water.
I don't drink.
There's juice and not grape drink.
No grape drinks. No, we got some Big Red in the fridge.
Big Red.
But yeah, I mean, white people do like have a fascination with Joker that is extreme. I'm not one of those people. I haven't seen Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I never will. I've said that before.
Bro, that shit fire, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey,
that movie's fire.
I saw
bro.
one time and one time only. I ain't watching it again, bro.
I mean, as much as I like the sea beats, I ain't watching that movie.
Yeah, one time was enough for me, bro.
One time was enough, but like.
I got a quick story. I'm sorry, y'all. A quick story. So, shout out to my guy Blank because he listened to the podcast, bro. So, we were finna go watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be a group of friends, right? And he was like, yeah, man. I told you. He was like, yeah, man. I'm bringing this chick from work, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna vibe and watch this. I'm like, bro, you bringing her to this sick ass shit? Okay. And so when we get there, bro, one time out, bro, she was fucking mortified, Nelson. I'm talking like she
what is there a movie for y'all that have done something similar where like you showed a movie
the whole
to a
time
girl?
I said this skinny motherfucker bag Zazie Beats ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Look at real life. Look at real life. It's guys that
know
look
he
exactly
had a
like
vivid
me.
imagination if he was doing that, bro.
Bro, this shit was so hilarious though, bro, because and then after the movie, he was like, bro, I didn't think it was gonna get that dark. I was like, nigga, the trailer was dark. What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
it's a movie about the Joker.
I was about to say it's about the Joker. What you expect, my boy?
I thought it was the playing card, from the card game.
That's funny.
He said, man, I thought it was gonna be explosions and shit. I said, nigga, please.
Michael Bay,
explosions, bro.
Michael B. I was saying Michael Bay.
He wasn't expecting no Michael Bay shit, but he thought it was gonna be like on the same vein as some of the other DC shit. I'm like, bro, no, bro. This is a dark ass film, bro. Like, This is Joaquin Phoenix, bro. This was not finna be some light shit, bro. Like at all.
To be fair, it was directed by Todd Phillips, who again is famous for making the Hangover
bro,
movies.
Like, I wish Davies. I don't know what's going on. I gotta hit him and see if everything is good.
No, I can hear Davies. Good.
You can hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me, Banks?
Banks saying he can't hear you, but you're
because this man's got the shittiest setup. That's why.
Let me leave and come.
But yeah,
because I can hear everybody. That's fucking weird.
Nah, he's just throwing subs at me. Like I can't hear this man. Like. But yeah, I mean, Todd Phillips directed the Hangover movies. I mean, Old School, Road Trip. Like, and he's like, I'm gonna make, the Joker, but like because Martin Scorsese stepped down because he realized like I'm above this shit.
Hey, and to circle back, what Martin Scorsese said about the MCU was true. Y'all just don't want to accept that shit.
Oh, okay. Cool. Now we're going too far.
Nah, bro. Let's talk about it. What Martin Scorsese said was true, bro. Y'all just, hey, Iron Man trick y'all, bro. That shit ain't cinema. That ain't real. That ain't real. Ain't a real film.
You know what would have made it a real film? Had Ghostface been it? Nah, I'm playing. Y'all seen that scene?
Yeah, you put it in the chat.
Can we, bro, can we talk? Can we talk about how Ghostface and Doom never got?
Hey man, the MC. You were talking about Martin Scorsese, bro.
These Marvel roles.
Nah, Kevin Feige. He's like, I know who the hacker is.
So many years, bro. Oh, come on, bro.
Mustafa Ali hacking your
shit. Ghostface could have had a cameo or something, bro.
That is true though, because. Yeah, he could have had it. He could have had a cameo. Well, he did, but they cut it out. I don't know why, but
in the video, right, or something like that.
No, it was in the movie.
It was.
Yeah, when they go to the party and buy, I forgot which Iron Man it was, and like he's supposed to talk to Ghostface. He's like, "Oh, Mr. Stark," and then he's like, "I'll send it to you, Davis." He's like, "You still have my belly." He's like, "Nah." He's like, "Listen, I'm sorry, man. I got your plane." He's like, "Nah, I still have your Bentley." He's like, "You can fill it up with gas." And he's like, "Whatever." He's like, "Oh, I got these 2 for you." And then he's like, "I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 5." It's like 2 women. They say 3. He's like, "Yeah." And then he just walks out.
That's crazy.
And Ghostface got like a purple. He has like a purple robe, but like a black fitted in a white do-rag.
Hey,
bro,
comfort.
But see, that's what I'm saying right there, bro. Like we talking about this shit, right? And it's like there's still like all the shit Wu-Tang and all these dudes who, Doom, Mad Lib, like who really were putting on for nerd culture and that shit, and still ain't never got no visible cameos and shit, bro. Like until they just started doing those comic book covers and shit, where like they did the variant comic book covers that were like. Yeah, but that's cool, bro. But I mean, them dudes deserve a movie role, bro. Like, especially the way they put that shit in the forefront, bro. Like, but that's just my opinion, though, bro.
Well, no, isn't it reminiscent to like what when Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger were like their sales were rocketing, and they're like, no, it's not because of these rap guys. It's because people like the clothes. It's like, nah, it's because half the Wu-Tang Clan is wearing Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, I'm gonna get ignorant for a second. Marcel gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Marcel, did Young Dro not have all these country ass niggas out here polo down in 08, bro?
Hey man, Young Dro and Vado had polo in a chokehold, bro.
Yo, bro, nigga, okay.
Vado named his son Rugby.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
That whole. Bro, if y'all was outside for the black boy, white boy swag era, bro, hey, you deserve them niggas deserve a check, bro. Travis Porter, LA, Dro, J Money, all them, bro. Like
no, yeah, like my age, if you're 25, 26, 30, like 25, 26, 28, and 23, you understand how important polo was. Niggas was in school polo down to the fucking socks. I was about to say Gucci. Polo boots, polo shirt. If you got Uspo on, you're getting fucking roasted. Polo was the biggest, like 2011, 2010, 2012. Niggas was polo down. This nigga Larry, boy, going in and out.
Yeah. He's got that dial up.
Yeah, he
in the country. He already said he like.
He
was like, "Yo, I'll win the country." He in goddamn red clay for real.
Yeah, he got AT&T, but not for real though. Like that time right there, man, that was a crazy time, man. Polo was crazy. It polo pants, everything. That was just special time right there.
But, all right. Well, anybody else got any thoughts about Spider-Man before Larry comes back from Davy Jones' locker?
I was gonna ask you quick. I says we did go to Spider-Man and Batman, but I'll ask you, what is your favorite Spider-Man out of the three? I guess for the movies or even your favorite Spider-Man era. And we'll go into Batman too, but y'all can start with Spider-Man.
I'm gonna be a typical person and say that Tobey Maguire, but that Andrew Garfield one was really, 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 really good. So it's a toss up between those two. Don't get me wrong, I like Tom Holland. Tom Holland is really good too, but between just me being what the age I am and everything like that, and seeing Tobey Maguire, that's always going to be like the Spider-Man for me. It's going to be Tobey Maguire. So at the end of the day, I gotta say Tobey Maguire.
I'll go. I'll say Tom Holland. I respect Marcel for saying Tobey Maguire because, like you said, I think we're kind of in that same age bracket. I'm 26, and having seen all three of these guys, and Andrew Garfield had the Jeremy Lin run where it was red hot right away, then cooled off with the second one. The momentum didn't keep going. That was, I think, more towards the studio trying to do too much and Sony trying to make a Sinister Six film and all that before him. But he's still good in the second one. It's just a messy movie overall, and the action is good, but it's a shit show. But that first Amazing Spider-Man, I'd say, is probably my second or third favorite Spider-Man movie. But Tom Holland, I think, has nailed it from Civil War till this trailer.
Right.
And I think he's the perfect, he captures Peter Parker, the high school Peter Parker, because again, everyone was 30 when they were playing high school Peter Parker, whether it was a whole film or 20 minutes, in Tobey Maguire's case, because they're you're old as shit. You ain't in high school anymore.
Point.
The Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s with the Spider-Man, that shit is dope too.
That was definitely
Yeah, we hear you. Shout to Fox. Yeah, shout to Fox Kids. I was a Fox Kids child. You feel me?
Yeah, 100% Fox Kids. Yeah,
X-Men. Fox Kids, bro. X-Men cartoon undefeated.
No.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it.
Come on,
90s kid shit, bro. Right now, bro.
Listen, bro. If you don't remember the free, they had beasts locked up like Tony Yayo the first 7 episodes of X-Men. You wasn't there, bro.
Let's fucking talk about it, bro.
They had Tony Yayo. They had beasts locked up like he was fucking C murder, bro.
Real simple,
bro. He was trying to save people.
Hey, bro. When that cartoon ended, it ain't been the same for the X-Men, bro. That's all I'm gonna fucking say, bro.
That's a story for another day. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, actually. But X-Men Evolution wasn't bad. They just cut it too short.
Yeah.
I did like X-Men Evolution. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was alright. But it's the same thing with that Spider-Man show too, bro. That Spider-Man show was goated, bro. I need that bitch. Yeah.
Even as a kid, I didn't know what waves were, but I knew something was up with Harry Osborn and Norman Osborn's hair. I'm like, what is with this hair? This just doesn't seem right. I had no idea what waves are at that age. But as I grew up, I'm like, these motherfuckers got waves. God damn.
Hey, what's the guy? I forget his name because I'm blank right now. What's the guy who plays J. Jonah Jameson?
Oh, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Can we talk about how J.K. That's the perfect casting ever?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That motherfucker, watching the 90s cartoon show and watching that bitch, that's how live action should be. I shouldn't feel like it's a difference. I should just feel like, okay, it's just people here. Because J.K. Simmons, man, as
J. Jonah Jameson,
bro, he's goated, bro.
Who was Magneto in the first ones? In the first X-Men, was it Ian McKellen, right?
Ian
Yes,
McKellen's
McKellen.
Magneto and Patrick Stewart.
I like McKellen Stewart as X, actually. I will say that. And Jackman is Wolverine, even though he's kind of, he's overstayed.
Tall.
He overstayed a little bit. But Jackman as Wolverine was okay.
I didn't mind Fassbender and McAvoy as the young versions. It's just the scripts just were terrible. But they were great.
That's funny because Banks and I just talked about Fast 9, which when you have to cast younger versions of actors, that's a perfect casting as Fassbender as McKellen and McAvoy as Stewart, even though the timelines don't add up. Is like them in the 60s, they're like 30, then them in the in the 2000s, like, oh, you guys have aged horribly. Like,
and it's crazy because like I feel like they actually did good with Days of Future Past, right? And then it's like they followed it with Apocalypse, and it was like, what was this, bro? Like, shit was ass cheeks.
Who was it that died? Darwin, who was not supposed to die, died.
Darwin dies in First Class, and then Days of Future Past. I just don't like Days of Future Past. Apocalypse is just like, how on earth did they make this movie during the making of this movie that I didn't realize it was going to be this bad?
I mean,
like on set, people should be like, "Oh my god, we were making a disaster movie."
So my favorite X-Men is Nightcrawler. So it was funny seeing like the 80s like gimmick shit that they were trying to do, but it's like, bro, like y'all, this movie's way too important, bro. This is Apocalypse we talking about. Be that guy, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they had the right actor, because Oscar Isaac is great. It's just, bro, that shit was huff, like my guy said, bro.
And the thing too was Nightcrawler before the cartoon. I mean, he was a kind of a point in the cartoon, but like especially in the 80s, Nightcrawler. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nightcrawler was kind of a focal part, no?
He was.
Okay,
because Nightcrawler with obviously with his blue skin and shit, like Claremont's talked about this shit before, because like the original X-Men were based off of MLK and X.
Malcolm X.
So
yeah, which is crazy.
So
shout out to Tim.
Yeah. So in the 80s, there's a book called God Loves, Man Kills, and it uses Nightcrawler as like a point, to talk about like color, like segregation and just like treating people differently because of how they look. You know what I'm saying? And so Nightcrawler was very big on that. And then of course, obviously, with his dad being Azazel and his mom being Mystique, that's also a big point too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was fucked up in the movies, because it's like they never like just confirmed this shit. It's like, bro, it's clearly his fucking mom, dog. Like they're both bro.
When you have the duo of Bryan Singer and Simon Kinberg, two of the most overrated people in Hollywood at the helm, you're gonna fuck up a lot of things.
True enough. Because they did. It was right there too, bro. It was the easiest shit, like, and they just fucked it all up, bro. So, I don't know, man.
What about you, Nesson? Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Nelson? No, go ahead, Banks.
Yeah. I don't know
are you okay, my brother?
He got the same service as you, and he not even in the Woodwoods.
Yo, yeah, him?
We did.
Yeah, my fault. Now I had my mic muted by accident. Tobey Maguire was a great Peter Parker, but as a Spider-Man, you know what? It really, like, now that I think about like how he was supposed to portray Spider-Man at his age, kind of like Ralph Macchio in The Karate Kid. Like, you're 30, but you're playing as an 18-year-old. Like, I don't know about that. But as a Peter Parker, he was good. As a Spider-Man, he was, I guess, fine. Garfield kind of came and went. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am indifferent about him. I know there's some very cringeworthy scenes where it's like he's trying to be like an evil Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, you sound stupid. Like, they were showing the scene. I think, what's the scene when he acts like he's a cop? Is that one or two? I don't usually. That's how quick and That's how quick those
and
ran.
the first Amazing Spider-Man, he interrogates the guy who's responsible for Uncle Ben's death. Yeah, and he does like the whole. Yeah.
I could have went easier. Like, bro, Spider-Man don't fucking talk like that, bro. Shut the fuck up. He don't talk like that. Like, nah, bro. Like he had too much dip on his chip at that point. But yeah, that script was kind of ass. But I like Tom Holland. I think the reason why people are impatient, like I said, is because they're trying to really flesh out Spider-Man, and we have seen 28 origin Spider-Man movies, so I think people are tired of it. But I think Tom Holland has a nice bit of both. Like he kind of he's kind of winning matches like Triple H, you know.
Don't you ever compare those two ever again? I swear, in my presence, I swear to God, I will fucking.
I'll fuck with
I will report this show.
I'll fucking report to your manager. I want to talk to your manager.
Hey man, Davis, don't talk like that, bro. I'm gonna throw your key in the water like Stone Cold did the championship. All right.
Tom Holland, Triple H, two people who could look less alike,
but have the same storyline. But no, I like Tom Holland so far. Garfield, I guess maybe he was a victim of circumstance. I guess, like, if you want to put it that way, but yeah, I think I'm trying to think, man. I could say Toby of nostalgia, but I honestly really like Tom Holland the most so far. I mean, unless he fucks this up, then I'm like, I'm going back to Toby. But yeah, I like Toby. But if I had to go like in general, I do love the cartoons the most. But maybe that's just the nostalgia killing me too. Because Spider-Man 3 was a horrible movie, so that puts Tobey Maguire down there also.
You're not a fan of jazz?
No, bro. Shout out to X who tweeted that shit. And I said, bro, and I reminded him of how I don't know if you know about this. That movie was so bad that Sam Raimi basically begged him, like, please, I'll do a Spider-Man 4 and basically pull a Street Fighter and rewrite the whole shit. They were like, no.
Yeah, the whole plan. That's the rumored Vulture as the villain. Yeah, the whole point of Spider-Man 4 potentially happening again was for him to right his wrong.
Yeah. He basically he tried to pull a Street Fighter and rewrite the story, and he was like, "No, we're not doing it."
And I think 3 still made the most money out of all of those films too, which is the crazy thing for them. Like, I think they were just so sour. They were just so sour on how 3 turned out. Yeah,
yeah, and because 2 is so good that it took a really deep turn and a very deep dive. So, but yeah,
I told Banks the other day, I haven't run those back in a while. Those Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah,
like years and years. I haven't run those back.
It's been a while since I watched.
I think the last one I watched was probably. I think you know how they put the first, like they always put them on TNT and shit.
Oh, okay,
I probably watched one of them like a couple years ago and just had it playing
Yeah,
I remember.
I watched 3 at like a weird time of night. Then kind of had some interference. Then went back to that
interference.
There was some distraction.
Oh,
but yeah. This is with major pain.
Bro, this man acting like this the Royal Rumble, like there was an interference. He got a disqualification.
No, it was if anything, it was that Super Bowl halftime. After the halftime show, the lights didn't come back on. It was something like that. So
this man was.
And then we resumed watching.
The lights were down low for a reason. Oh, I guess this movie's fine enough. We'll keep watching this. This man went to sleep with Peter Parker getting hold in the back. But
hey man, that's hilarious
because after we were done, I'm like, so we still like gonna watch because I mean, if you want, all right.
Let's watch how bad this movie is.
It's funny because shit be happening like that all the time.
Well, it was late enough. I'm not gonna go into all detail.
It's okay.
But it was late at night. Like, all right, now I was like, yeah, it's that time. I'm like, all right.
No, that's funny because
they say that a hero can save us.
Oh, the Nickelback song.
Dave's like, oh shit, Electro. Yeah, all right. Keep going. Keep your head down. I'm sorry.
But no, because Marcel, I saw today. No, a weird tangent. I saw that you got your first tattoo today.
Mm-hmm.
What made you at this point want to get a tattoo? And now, I know Banks, you don't have any. Nelson, do you by chance?
I have And my bad, I keep muting and that shit going, man. So I have 2.
Okay, but yeah, Marcel, what made you want to get one at this point? You know, because I got mine really early.
I don't know, man. I just said fuck it, bro. It was just I was smoking my cigar. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
This man walked into the tattoo shop with them Jordan eyes. It was like, okay.
Yeah, I just said fuck it, man.
And what you picked is that something that you had wanted? If you thought like if I ever get a tattoo, this will be it.
Oh yeah, all right. Like if people know,
you already knew what you wanted.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm gonna get some Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once I come back from vacation, like in October when it starts to get colder out, yeah, I'm gonna come out looking like J.R. Smith by March, bro. No, I'm kidding. I don't even like J.R. But I got like
don't you slander J.R. Smith after he makes a golf team.
I'm not slandering J.R. No,
future
absolutely
NCAA
not.
golf champion J.R.
Future
Smith.
NCAA golf champion J.R. Smith. Yes. Shout to Earl from Jersey. Shout to Earl from Lakewood.
And shouts out to Davis for transitions.
Oh, I didn't even know that was on the docket. Wow.
This was on the docket, yes. But yeah, I'm probably gonna
coming in here throwing no look passes.
I actually wrote some in my notes. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this eventually. I'm gonna get that eventually. Where I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna wait till like October. So I only have 2. I have 2 text ones. They're pretty simple.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they're all mainly on my arms. I'm planning to stick with that for now.
Oh yeah, I gotta start. Yeah, I gotta get to I only have one on the inside of my arm, but I'm trying to get like my whole arm basically tatted up. So
yeah, Banks is too old to get tattoos now.
No, I'm gonna get a lot of tattoos.
I don't know, but
what if Ben get the star like Birdman did on his head?
If that, oh my god,
it's gonna be like the Kirby star, bro.
I would. Oh my god, have women just go.
Basil, yo.
Look at the top of my head, girl.
Thanks, is like, I want you to put your mouth on my head.
Put your mouth on my head.
No, I don't want head. I want you to put your mouth on my head. That's what he said.
The big head.
Girl, you know what this man told me you wanted?
The big head.
That's hilarious.
He had a fucking Kirby's. I think it was a Kirby star on his head.
That motherfucker got a Kirby star on his head. He gonna get a Mario Kart booster on his head. My head is a vessel.
Banks is on. What did you say? Did you call her Skizza on IG? You said I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Swizza? Yeah.
It's SZA, bro.
Swizza. Yeah,
SZA. It's like SZA.
What the fuck is a scissor?
That's what she calls herself.
That's her name.
I'm gonna look that up. What the fuck is
for a man whose name is Banks? Come on.
It's Banks, motherfucker. That's my name that you gave me. I didn't ask to have Banks.
I know the name. I know the other name.
No, we know if you're governmental, but we're not gonna call you by that.
We ain't gonna do the CM Punk what his wife said. She was like, said my whole government name on TV, but okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's April. I'm like, who the fuck is April?
But I did like that. Because I did like that.
Man,
that's the type of shit I be on. Because again, I'm like, shouts to my girl so and so.
Blank.
Love of my life. Yeah.
She got an old woman named April. The fuck?
Speaking of April, that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game is gonna be fire. Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit.
That's gonna be good.
It's no
real game hours.
It's no game time I'm excited for it, man. Except for Deathloop.
I'm excited for that joint because they did really well with Streets of Rage. I'll tell you, they got Streets of Rage right. So, and that didn't come up for 25 fucking years. So, if they can make Streets of Rage out the dead after 20 plus years, I think they could get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ready.
Right, property like that, but definitely, yeah. But JR.
Yeah, I was about to say, because as someone who golfs, I haven't golfed a lot this past summer. It's mainly when I golf due to the weather in Minnesota. But I've known J.R. Smith has a golfing, he has a golf hobby that he's been doing, I think, since he arrived in Cleveland. And he's supposed to be really good. He has a nice form and all that. So it's dope to see him try to recapture again. And he says it's him also going back to school as well, but try another form of sport and something that he's passionate about. We've seen Steph Curry try to make programs in golf, and other athletes go to other sports and try it out. But I respect him going back to the college level and giving it a try.
Speaking of Steph Curry, it's some bullshit that he can't get his number retired yet.
While he's active?
Because he didn't get his he didn't get his degree.
Oh, Davidson.
Oh, you mean that Davidson?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's Davidson. It's trash as fuck. What do you? I mean, he went to Davidson.
That's why he hasn't got his number retired.
Retire that man's number. That's the only time we're gonna hear about Davidson.
Yeah. Because who came out of Davidson since? Nobody. One. And who were the Davidson before Steph Curry? I'm like Davidson.
Davidson.
What the fuck is this?
What is that?
All I know is it's in North Carolina, north of Charlotte. That's all I know. Since I've been here, that's all I knew about Davidson. I ain't even seen nobody wear a fucking Davidson shirt, bro. I've seen NC State. I've seen the Tar Heels. I've seen
the best
Duke
school.
In there.
Yeah.
Obviously UNC Charlotte, because like the Charlotte campus is like on the other side of town for me. But yeah, bro, like.
Yo, shout out to Steph Curry and Davidson for kicking them bitch ass Jayhawks out there, man. Fuck them.
Here we go. Go ahead, Marcel. This your day.
Fuck Kansas, bro. Fuck the Jayhawks. Fuck Joel Embiid. Fuck
Did you say fuck Joel Embiid?
Yeah, fuck him.
Come on.
Nah, I hate him. Fuck Mario bitch ass Chalmers.
I'll agree with that. Fuck him for real, yeah.
Fuck him, bro. I will say fuck Will Chamberlain, but I ain't because he's a legend. And
he's a fraud, is what he is.
and he a Lakers legend.
20,000 women ain't a.
But yeah,
ain't no fucking way.
Fuck Andrew Wiggins, even though he got my respect. Fuck
Andrew
Kansas.
Wiggins has your respect.
Yeah, when he came into the league, he was kind of actually doing some shit. He's like, oh, okay, he got my respect. He's probably the only Kansas that got my respect. But
out of Joe Embiid, that's crazy.
I would agree with that too. Just because Andrew Wiggins is like the ultimate, like you could have been great, and you're just really good.
Joel
like,
Embiid.
Okay.
Like, I literally hate Joel Embiid, bro.
Do you hate like the Twitter jokes and like him being a comedian?
I just don't like him at all.
Okay.
I don't like Paul Pierce either.
I can understand that though. Paul Pierce is a guy who like warrants hate now.
Yeah, I hate him. And plus, he played for the Celtics, and I'm a Lakers fan, so the hate is even more. So, but fuck Kansas, fuck your whole organization, all that.
Who else they got? I mean, Brandon Rush was there forever. I swear, like I read 3 magazines a year where it was always like Brandon Rush is coming back. I'm like, how long has this guy been in school? Him and Scotty Reynolds were like the king of, and Perry Ellis too. Yeah, he was also Kansas guys. They're like in school forever.
That was Perry Ellis.
The Morris twins.
Man, they was like Rick Fox and he got game and shit. Looking mad out of place,
bro. Perry Ellis had the ball head.
This motherfucker was Benjamin Button.
I think I saw him. We got to the Westport. I think I saw Perry Ellis. I'm like, it's Perry Ellis, bald head. Fuck
Cole Aldrich, Xavier Henry, Sharon Collins,
Xavier. Holy shit!
Yeah, Sharon Collins.
He going to the bag with the names, bro.
Kirk Heinrich.
Yeah, that's my peak era. Is kind of like 06 to 28.
Ray Langford, who was getting fucking cooked by Carmelo Anthony in 2003.
Yeah, fuck Kansas, man.
By the way, I'm gonna cop that Carmelo book, bro.
Yo, and fuck that. Fuck. You know what? Time out, man.
Go ahead. It's your day.
It's your birthday.
Yo,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stepping in with positivity, my brother.
Nah, bro. You good, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna cop that Carmelo book.
Fuck the 2008 Kansas Jayhawks, that the football team, because we got fucking cheated. We beat them.
At Arrowhead Stadium. My guy Todd Reesing.
We beat them at Arrowhead Stadium, and we became the number 1 team. And these bitch ass motherfucking Kansas Jayhawks got the Orange Bowl. How? I don't know. I do not know. And we had a better season that year, bro.
So you for Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri, as these other people could say. I'm a Missouri Tiger.
Prime Chase Daniel, Jeremy Maclin connection.
Yes.
Shout out to Kim English.
Shout out to Kim English, man. Shout
out Zaire Taylor.
Ricardo Ratliff.
But yeah, that whole college season in general, that 07-08 season is like the best 30 for 30 that hasn't been made. There's a good YouTube doc about it, highlight video, but it's every number 1 lost week after week. Matt Ryan in like Boston College, Dennis Dixon in Oregon. Yeah, shit was
Some
crazy.
people
that
say
year.
that's the best college season ever.
I would agree, yeah. Because it was literally it was March Madness in football was the crazy thing.
Yeah. But shout out fuck that Kansas team though, man, because them niggas got
Shouts to Todd Reese. My guy was 5'9", showing y'all how short guys can play quarterback. But then the next year it was like, nah, they fell off a cliff.
Yeah, and Eric Mangini and everything like that. Fat man Eric Mangini.
Eric Mangini.
Nah, Eric Mangini.
Charlie Weiss, you mean?
No, Charlie Rice took over. Eric Mangini, isn't that the Jets?
That's the Jets coach.
Okay.
The guy had a similar name though.
Yeah, is this? Yeah, okay. All right, so I say
Rick Mangini or something like that. I think
something like that. Yeah, he's a big old fat guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Rice replaced him after flaming out at Notre Dame and Jimmy Clausen and all that didn't work out.
Jimmy Clausen.
Man, bro, I remember that season like it was yesterday. That's when I became like a actual like embrace my state and my city. When I became a Mizzou Tiger fan. That really like right there. Shout out to my uncle Ronell though. Like he really he's the reason why I'm a Mizzou Tiger fan.
Shout out to Uncle Ronell, bro.
For real, man. Fucking got the fucking orange bowl. What the fuck?
Bro, what the hell, man? I come back and this man already raged up.
Oh, it's his birthday. It's more. You gotta allow it on his
fuck the
birthday.
Jayhawks. He said he was like, "Yo, fuck Kansas."
I respect that for Kansas though. Yeah.
Fuck them, man.
With that whole like birthplace of basketball bullshit and the fucking Adidas sponsor. Who gives a fuck about Adidas?
Fuck Adidas, bro. We Nike'd up, man.
Exactly.
We Nike up, bro.
Oh shit, here we go.
Fuck them, bro. Man, we got the fucking Cotton Bowl. Even though we
he went right back to that. Right.
He said we got the Cotton Bowl.
we whooped our ass and we whooped the fuck out of them, bro. That's when they had Darren McFadden. We whooped their ass.
Oh yeah, our Kansas.
Arkansas.
This is the way he keeps saying we had the Cotton Bowl, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
That shit crazy.
What I missed though?
Since
I was in Davy Jones's locker.
Davy Jones's locker.
Hey, you know, speaking of Davy Jones, shout out to Adrian Mello. This is a random side note because he actually sampled that for Pop Smoke. Just the FYI.
And another Pop Smoke reference.
Don't do that, bro.
I ain't gonna. Nah, that's your guy for real, bro. Like,
hey man,
I feel you though.
That's one of the few New York young guys I actually liked. For a while.
I mean,
it
happened, bro. It's like, I mean, Marcel and me could talk about Slim Duncan all day, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jesus Christ!
Shout out Slim Duncan, bro.
Shout out Slim Duncan, man.
Hey man,
rest in peace.
My favorite dunk, one of my favorite dunk verses is Twerk with French Montana and Waka.
Yeah. Now my favorite is Interrogation Room. The intro.
Interrogation was fire too.
Yeah.
But Davy Jones's lock is crazy. That's the new gulag.
Real quick about the J.R. Smith thing. You think he goes back to playing basketball now that they can get paid? Like, is this a side hustle?
No way.
I think he might be done with basketball.
I think he's done. You know what's funny though? He actually was supposed to go to Carolina.
Yeah, that's the story, right?
Yeah, he committed to Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant said if he didn't pick Texas, he would have picked UNC.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I think he said that on Bill Simmons' pod when they were doing their.
Do they have like? Can you go watch golf like live? I'm about to take the hours out to Greensboro.
They show NCAA on the Golf Channel, but you
I'm an hour away. Because
my dad's a golf coach at a college, so.
I mean, shit. Yeah, you got
shit.
When you weekly report.
Nah, I ain't rich. Don't. I ain't rich, DJ. Come on, I ain't rich.
No. I'm talking about Nelson finna be pulling up. That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to pull up, bro. I'm about to cop a fucking J.R. Smith Nick jersey or something and pull up like.
You gotta show up. Yeah, you gotta show up with the Henny. I know he said like, come on, don't pull.
He doesn't even drink Henny. Nah, that
I know, but you still gotta. It's not comic image.
His tweets are funny though, because like he'd be like, bro, like he'd be like, hey man, I actually do my work.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I respect J.R. Smith. It was like he was drinking Hennessy one night and then going out and putting up 30 the next.
Which he says he doesn't drink, so
that's cool.
There's a picture of you.
Marcel, no, that's bullshit, man. Nah, that shit. I don't believe that shit one goddamn bit. Nah,
I don't. This nigga's drink, bro.
I seen the nigga myself. I
think JR chief a bit, but I don't think I don't. He looks like somebody who chief more than he drank. But listen,
he probably
man,
do. He probably do.
Listen, man. He went back to school and got his degree. It's never too late. And you playing golf, bro? That man chilling in Greensboro, North Carolina right now, dog.
He's like, y'all living in a dorm. I'm living in a fucking mansion.
I'm about to drive. Shit, I'm about to take the hour drive. Go look for JR. Like, good.
Pull up.
You should really do a reoccurring segment this week in J.R. Smith golf.
Yes.
He shot six under today. You'd have to know the golf terminology and know that.
That's gonna be
the back nine. Yeah.
That's gonna be the first interview for the first YouTube interview for Show Your Work online. J.R. Smith at the golf course.
Yes, we gonna ask him that. Yes,
that would be. That's a dope way to make
fire, bro. I ain't gonna even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You get to golf, bro? Because I know I'm shocked you wasn't playing golf in Lakewood, but I feel you.
And you should, even though he don't drink Henny, you gotta have him sign a Henny bottle.
No. I'm not trying to get my ass.
I gotta keep. You gotta remember, he from Jersey, bro.
And he threw soup at someone. A bowl of soup at someone is what.
Remember he beat the shit out of that dude on TMZ a couple weeks ago, bro.
Oh yeah, last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Everybody was like, "Oh yeah,
bro." He should have fought the Paul brother, not Nate Robinson.
Bro, he threw that man against a car, bro.
Hey, it ain't too late.
All
right, bro.
Yo, Marcel really be aroused by violence, bro. This shit is crazy.
Bro, aroused by violence.
Yo, man. Bro.
That's some Tommy Dreamer shit.
I didn't know.
That's funny.
He definitely got a shirt that says that, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy? How Paul Heyman was flexing Richard Miller's and Tommy Dreamer is probably eating like a.
We talked about that the other day, where like I said, this man was like Richard Miller, what's happening? And Tommy Dreamer was like, I got my gun right here. I know where you're at,
bro. He probably had Gino's cheesesteaks right now, bro. Just cursing in the sky.
I'm just imagining Paul copping pleas while Tommy Dreamer is like, "And me and Beulah haven't ate for 6 fucking weeks."
I have an idea for a future episode of Banks vs. Davis. It involves Paul Heyman. I'll just leave that. Not to plug another show, but you guys should, again, your listeners already fucking with your show, but hopefully y'all get more listeners in the future. Show your work, all that. Because y'all, again, like the other night, during the SummerSlam watch along.
Fire.
B-Dot was on that section. I don't remember anything. I was like, oh, what?
I do not recall that incident.
I was like, he's like, I don't remember Edge's entrance. I was like, bro, out of all things you don't remember, it was that?
Because he an old ass man.
He did say
don't talk to future Trunks like that, bro.
Hey man, that's your counterpart, bro.
That's your counterpart, bro. B-Dot is future Trunks and Marcel is Kid Trunks.
Yep.
Shout out to B-Dot, man. Old ass nigga.
That's why you can't say nothing, because you know it's true, nigga. You know it's
true. But hey, man, J.R. Smith, man, get your degree, man. Don't let these little these little white boy house of highlights be saying that bullshit about you.
No, shout out to J.R., man.
Man, I mean, you got a ring and shit. Man, you doing all right, man.
Blood don't care, bro. Blood, listen, man. He doing good, bro. He came a long way from being niggas over to Tahiri, bro. He doing good.
Hey, bro. That picture broke the internet for like 2 hours, bro.
Bro, he had Fab mad at him. He had Joe Budden mad at him.
Man, he was smashing Tahiri?
There's an old picture from back in the day.
Look at what Marcel come in on. He was like, hold on, what?
I love how every episode there's one. Marcel was like, what happened? And we have
bro, I did not know that, bro.
We got like a Marcel.
There's a picture of him with Rihanna too. Him behind Rihanna.
Bro, honestly, Marcel, every episode from Marcel like the reading rainbow, bro. The more you know. Yes, there was a picture where Jared Smith had he had a hand on one woman's ass.
Look at her ass.
That's funny. That's funny.
He had
that's funny. A lot of ass. She got a lot of ass.
Yeah, and so there was a picture back in the day where, he had a. I think they must have broken up, like he and Button. I don't know, but she and Button. I mean, but yeah, he had a picture with her, and yeah, and everybody,
it went viral for sure.
Yeah, shout out to J.R. Smith for smashing Tahiri, man.
Smashing Tahiri.
Shouts out JR, man. Nigga be seeing JR. Hey, when I peep you, I see you.
Nah, they was mad, bro. He had Fab and Joe Budden in a frenzy, bro. I know Desert Storm was shaking their fists like Arthur.
Bro, that was that was a dark time in Twitter era, bro. Like,
hey, isn't that's like what 2009?
2010, I think.
2010?
That was early.
I should remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do. I mean, you didn't, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it's probably like I said, you might have been on another side of Twitter not paying attention to that.
Yeah, because like I tell you, I got Joe Budden got me blocked on Twitter because I'm a Lil B fan. I used to just talk shit on Joe Budden, so he got me blocked. But I used to watch it. I used to watch call me lame, but I used to watch the Joe Budden TV on his YouTube, and he had Tahiri and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember those, but yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the idea of a 14-year-old Nelson 14-year-old Marcel tweeting Joe Budden with t-shirts and buttons blasting in the background. It's hilarious, dog.
Little B got that man at the paint, bro.
I'm just imagining Marcel just angrily tweeting, "Fuck you, Joe Budden." No.
Nah, for real. I was on that. I'm like, fuck you, Joe Budden. He blocked me. Hey, they got me blocked. Oh, pussy ass boy.
But that's hilarious, bro.
You know, we're gonna have a new segment. We're going to have Marcel just have like 2 minutes, right? Where he just says like "fuck whoever," and we either play.
Say 2 minutes. Actually, that was close to the 3.
Okay, we're gonna give him a URL round of 3 minutes, right? And we're gonna either play the Cameron "fuck you" beat, or Millie Jackson "fuck you," or like the Locks "fuck you." Like one of those 3 beats will like rotate every like couple weeks. And he just gets to rap. He just gets to say "fuck whoever" for 3 minutes.
He can do the little white "I give a fuck where you from" instrumental in the background.
He can do "Yo Gotti fuck you" if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, man, I got one. I got a nominee for Marcel's fuck you of the week. That goes to
presented by Castro GTX.
Presented by Big Red.
Stacker 2. Stacker 2. Yeah. IJ Stinger.
Presented by Big Red and Snickers.
Snickers.
But nah, man, what's
Jeff
I'm gonna have mankind in the commercial.
Oh, so Banks.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
No, this man. You're just saying like you're a real life mankind. You're Mick Foley's like protege, essentially.
Yeah, that's ironic because that's one of my favorite workers ever. He's in my top 5. Hey, give me some crates, bro. I'm definitely going there.
Don't you do that?
Who you think? There was wrestlers who did the crate challenge. Who do you think would do it? Who have it?
Oh, even
Jeff Hardy.
Man. Elix Skipper walked on top of the cage. She's walking.
Yeah. Okay, Davis, Elix Skipper for sure.
Jeff Hardy, Elix Skipper, Van Dam, Sabu, and
Shane.
Nah, Sabu couldn't make it off one. He's already flopping and botching.
Shane for sure. Shane will definitely try it at least.
Nah, Shane gonna fall off that motherfucker.
Yeah, so he'd be the person to you right on the top, but couldn't make it all the way down.
But lie to me and tell me that Shane doing it wouldn't be the most epic shit though. Like Shane failing would be better than actually niggas.
I mean, he did jump out of the helicopter into the ocean. So
that's what I'm saying, man. You can't listen. It's wild and it's Shane McMahon wild, bro. Like,
but yeah, definitely Elix Skipper is the one because again, he literally walked on top of the cage for a good 4 steps, and then Hurricane Rana.
I just watched that match like last week.
Turning Point 04, right? Or was it Final Resolution 04? I think it's Turning Point.
I got Rey Mysterio too.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio.
Bro, why you keep trying to put Ray in these weird ass situations?
Hold on.
WCW Rey Mysterio or Rey Mysterio with the new knees?
Bro, he trying to get that Ray interview so bad, bro. And I'm not thought I was the only one that noticed it.
I'm trying to get that Ray.
I thought it was the only one that noticed it, bro.
Nah, let's try to see. Do you think damn, I had somebody in my head that I'm forgetting. You think Psychosis could win the Crate Challenge?
I think Banks' tethered Ricochet probably could do well. And on that note, I gotta get going anyway. Nelson, shouts to you. Marcel, shouts to you.
Hey,
DJ Larry, shouts to you.
You know how Bart Simpson was getting choked out? That's what I'm gonna do the Yolo ass.
Hey, I don't know how you're in a different
same type of hairstyle.
You gotta fight back on the timeline, bro. Josh had you in. Josh was going crazy, bro.
Already go. Hey, you know what? Davies, get your white ass out of here. You know what?
Right here, cut.
You know what? I don't mind being Ricochet now because apparently he's scheming on Shorty from NXT, the announcer, the light skin one. He be in the comments and she be responding. So I'm like, ain't that a bit? Nah, what's her name? Samantha
Catanzaro though?
Yeah,
nah, he leaving Mega Chan. Yeah, he leaving her.
Oh wow.
I'm glad he left that racist woman.
Oh.
Nobody leaves her, it seemed to be. Number 51. I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass.
And you called him that too. Wow.
You
added the Luke Cobbs, boy. You make a mistake is thinking you got a goddamn choice, boy.
Boy.
He said that to Vin Diesel in a movie. This man was playing a white man, then turned Samoan 3 movies later. How you gonna tell me this man Dwayne Johnson ain't a fraud? Fuck out of here.
Fucking platform he's on. He has to get on.
Dwayne Johnson, take them $7. Shove that shit straight up your ass, boy.
I don't think you can say that, so I gotta edit that out.
Oh no! After B-Dot said what he said earlier, bro. Nah, let it fly, bro.
But yeah, peace. I gotta get out of here again. Thanks for having me on, even though it was unexpected, but still.
It's
shouts
okay,
to y'all.
It's all love,
Davis.
It's all love over here.
Davis, do white people really drink a warm glass of milk before they go to sleep?
I sure as hell don't.
Hey, whatever your next movie discussion is, I hope it's Rush Hour. Count me in.
No, like I said, we'll leave that for y'all. You guys can have the Rush Hour. No, I legit said like,
what's your next? Yeah, y'all gotta give me another pitches, bro. If y'all have a good movie series I can talk about, I will definitely come up for one.
Have y'all done mob movies yet?
No, we won't be we'll kind of be stepping away from movie watch alongs like that for not a while, but we're gonna be going back into like again talking like on the trailers and other stuff that Banks isn't talking about on 18 other shows, but
right.
But still, yeah, I mean, that'd be a thing maybe to again cross promote, show your work. BBD is at Nelson. We can do the Rush Hour there. What mob movie were you thinking, Larry?
I was gonna say we could do we just talk like our favorite mob movies in general because it's so fucking many. I mean, Carlito's Way maybe.
I haven't seen Carlito's Way.
Half hours.
I've never seen it.
That's you know what you call it?
Really?
No, I know. Yeah.
Oh,
there are movies I know about it because I've watched Brian De Palma's great documentary where he talks about making it. I haven't seen it. There are movies.
Wait, so you didn't see the movie with Big Pun and John Leguizamo?
No.
Huh?
All right.
What?
That was Carlito's Way.
Oh wow.
I know Sean Penn does like some weird shit with his hair. And I think they have Viggo Mortensen playing like a race he is not at all. But yeah.
Yeah, the watch alongs may come on this side. We're gonna do all the music, the rapper soundtracks. We're gonna do Streets is Watching 1 week. We're gonna do Baller Blocking. We should do the Mobb Deep one. Have you ever seen the Mobb Deep movie?
No,
that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Another music one that's 45 minutes. You want to watch that shit?
Nah, I
need
ain't
to watch
seen
that. Because whenever I was listening to Prodigy's book, he talked about that, even though it got delayed for like hella time.
Bro, that shit was mad pointless, bro. I watched like 25 minutes. I said, bro, this shit got no point, bro.
Yeah. No, I ain't never seen it. I need to watch it though. I'm a big Mob fan for the music, so yeah.
I'll tell you, bro. Streets is Watching watch along is coming eventually. I don't know when. When I come back after the 40 ball episode, we'll do a Streets is Watching one.
Woo!
That Foley Ball episode. Can't wait.
That's been Marcel just building up all the rage, bro.
I miss the rage.
I miss the rage.
All right, man. Shout out to Davis for coming through. We appreciate it. Hey, man.
Just like the ghost skin complexion that he has, he disappeared.
That's ridiculous, bro. You're ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna ask, who was your favorite Batman? Since we were talking about Batman earlier.
Shit, Christian Bale.
Are we talking live action or we talking
live action? We talking live action. Yeah, we can go into the cartoons. You know, we know series and beyond.
I was gonna say Kevin Conroy is the GOAT, but for Batman, just Batman, right?
For Batman, yeah.
Ben Affleck.
I'm going Christian Bale.
You know what, bro? I'm a show. Fuck it. I'm going Michael Keaton, bro. I like Michael Keaton as Batman, bro. I like Tim Burton. I don't know. I like the Tim Burton movies a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I just personally feel like with Affleck, it was like the best.
But Affleck was good though. I have Affleck up there.
Because Affleck to me was the best. Like he was doing the Arkham moves and stuff like that in the combat. So I like his Batman, but as far as like Bruce Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Bale is definitely a better
people say
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So that's like the big debate.
What y'all think about Val Kilmer? No, I'm playing.
You might as well bring up.
I actually like that Batman. That rendition of Batman.
He was alright. Clooney was ass though. Bro, this man Clooney got nipples on his fucking suit, bro.
But that's because this nigga crazy.
He did, bro. Am I wrong?
He did. I ain't gonna hold you. He did. It's just that again, you gotta think about what the time period and they were trying to make that up. Like what they were trying to make that. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's why it looks as crazy as it does.
Yeah, they was making him an erotic Batman. He had nipples on his suit and Seal's Kiss from a Rose was on that soundtrack. I'm just saying.
The greatest song ever fucking made.
I'm just saying.
Hey, that song fire though.
Hey, it was though. You know what's funny? Have you ever heard like the whole thing that supposedly that song is about cocaine?
Yes, sir. I was just about to say that, and the greatest song about cocaine ever.
Allegedly, Seal's Kiss from a Rose is about cocaine. Marcel, have you ever heard the Kiss from a Rose by Seal, bro?
No, I haven't.
I know your mom, bro. I know your mom playing that shit.
Marcel's one of them songs that you've heard, you just don't know the name of it. Like
I probably so, yeah. I know Seal. I know who Seal is.
Nah, if you heard the song, you would know. But yeah, it was on Batman was it Batman Forever? Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a fire soundtrack though, because you had that, you had the Method Man song, The Riddler, that RZA produced.
Yeah, nah.
That's when soundtracks were good.
That's a fire era, low key too. You just took it up. You just took the words out of my mouth. Soundtracks, especially, that shit was fire ass era. No lie.
Them Arkham Batman games are fire though.
Goat, bro. Goat.
Every single last one. I just hate it. Dyke. Excuse me, for goddamn tank missions.
Man, Marcel, we just talked about this shit, right?
We did.
Bro, I fuck with the tank missions only because niggas was begging for the Batmobile for so fucking long, bro. So it's like, bro, like, I was cool with it.
I was cool with it too. I liked it.
Yeah, I was cool with it, bro. So, but I get it though.
Even I'm not gonna 100% complete that game because I just watch that. I can just watch the real ending on YouTube.
Yeah, no, they was wilding for that. I ain't gonna even hold you. Yeah, I ain't that invested in Riddler like that.
Right.
Nah, that's a fact. I do like the Arkham games are good. I mean, the Batman games are good in general. I mean, actually no, I lied. Batman Forever was terrible. That was a bad game, but I was playing the old Batman Returns because I still have it for Super Nintendo.
Have we got into the Super Nintendo topic yet?
Speaking of,
we can transition.
Look at the pivot. Super Nintendo, greatest, possibly no lower than top 3 system of all time.
Okay, I was about to say, because remember I told you.
Hold on, wait. I said it's Super Nintendo or PS2 to me, and then whatever y'all want to put after, cool. But like,
all right. So I'm going to play devil's advocate here. So Nintendo 64 has just stepped into the chat, bro. So we really putting the Super Nintendo over N64, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love N64 though. I love N64. I love N64, but hold on. I'm gonna switch to my iPad real quick. Well, y'all could go ahead. Just give me 1 second.
All right. I'm okay, Banks, because I know, again, it's for the kids, nigga. But and I love the Super Nintendo. I love the Super Nintendo. But I think the N64 is up there too, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's closer than we want to give it, bro. I'm just saying. N64 has some classics, bro.
Okay, so this might be an age gap as well.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm back.
This might be an age thing as well as to why you're saying that, because with the N64 or any Nintendo console, for the most part, it does hold weight in our hearts, metaphorically speaking, with any of us, because you can't avoid Nintendo. Like, obviously now, for the most part, we're all PlayStation guys. I'm about to be one again, but you still go back to the Nintendo consoles, and you just like, it's just something about it. Like, I have a PS3 that's hard modded, so I have PS3 games on the hard drive. I have PS2, PS1, and I got so many goddamn Super Nintendo games and so many Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games, I should say. So it's just with Nintendo, you like, oh fuck, I could play Pokemon Leaf Green on the GBA, or I could play Emerald or whatever. So with Super Nintendo, because literally not a day goes by, especially now because I have this console, where I don't think about a Super Nintendo game and where I was and I was playing it, and it immediately takes me back to that very moment I was playing it. Like, Super Metroid holds weight with me spiritually, from the poster to the game, because I can remember the sound effects being in my granny's house playing that on a Saturday morning, or just coming home from school and playing it. So with the Nintendo 64, it's the same thing, especially playing the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Blast Corp, games like that. But with Super Nintendo, because it's like, dude, if you pick an alphabet, it's probably a game you would play to this day from Super Nintendo. Like, Batman, bro, like, the Batman series game is great, and they had a few more, but go ahead.
I was gonna say, bro, like, cause like, I mean, I got my sister had the Super Nintendo first, and to this day, I don't think any Mario game is touching Super Mario, Yoshi's Island. I don't think anyone topping that shit, for me personally. So I fuck with it. It's just that, and Earthbound is one of my favorite games. The Metroid, Mega Man. I got the Super Nintendo Classic for that reason, bro, so I could play all those games. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do think that the N64, and Nelson might get me out the paint for this, but I think it has some better versions of those games. Like Star Fox 64 is that's, bro. You want to talk about my childhood, like, bro, like the whole Star Wolf team and all that. And just even the evolution of shit, like, bro, like, bro, WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, bro, I could go on, bro. So I understand the argument, because Super Nintendo is legendary and it's what took Nintendo to the next level. I just feel like N64 was amazing, in my opinion. So yeah.
Graphic wise, it holds a lot more weight, obviously, because it went from 18-bit or 32-bit, whatever.
16-bit, yeah.
16-bit. Okay, so it went from that to full 3D graphics. So it was more prominent, and it was more friendly based compared to, even though the games was way more expensive, it was more friendly based for every age demographic compared to the PlayStation 1, because the PlayStation 1, like, you know, the reason why the PlayStation 1 is probably my second favorite console of all time besides the Super Nintendo is because I'm a JRPG guy. Like, you know, for Final Fantasy 7, 8.
Classics. Yep.
Xenogears here today, but I didn't have time, of course. And then you got the Legend of Dragon, so sleeper ones like that. But the Super Nintendo, for the most part, other than Secret of Mana, obviously Chrono Trigger being probably the most prominent game on there besides Super Mario World 3 and probably Zelda Link's. And they got Super Nintendo got a Zelda Links to the Past.
Link to the Past, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening was Super Nintendo. You're right.
Bruh, and that's the one too. That's another one. Like if I put it on to this, like right now, and I have it. If I put it on right now, it's like I immediately go back to where I first played.
Yeah. Right.
You on timeout? Timeout, T Mark. Timeout.
Actually, my bad. Nah, Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening was Game Boy. Links to the Past was Super Nintendo.
Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah, so. With the N64, they had a Donkey Kong 64. Still great. Super Nintendo had Donkey Kong Country 1 through 3.
Nah.
It's
I definitely
feel the music. I'm sorry, go ahead and then we'll talk about the music because we're all in music. We are all music guys in some capacity here. But
of course.
The way I hear music and I process music is totally different from everybody else. You know, that's everybody. But like I hear music more so than listen to it. I'm not trying to sound deep, pause, but it's just like I just hear it different. So the Super Nintendo soundtrack, man, like that shit. Like I said, I go to sleep. I got a YouTube, not a playlist that I made, but they got like a YouTube like relaxing Super Nintendo songs, and they got other type of songs like them soundtracks. Underrated. When I play that at night, it takes me back to that time. Dog. Oh yeah, no, it's beautiful, bro. Because Nintendo has the best soundtracks overall. Like somebody made.
Let's talk about it because
go ahead. I'm gonna talk about.
Go ahead. I'm talking about it, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's the same thing that me and you and Larry and Marcel are probably going to say. It's just they have a 3-hour compilation as well, and they take the music from, I think, all the generation consoles, and it's still just like, dude, like it's so many Kirby music compilations. It's Zelda. It's just, dude, the music from Super Nintendo or Nintendo as a whole is soothing. It fits the gameplay perfectly well.
Yeah, no, 1000%, bro. I mean, even to this day, we talking about Super Nintendo and N64, but even the original the Game Boy and the Color and the GBA got some of the best soundtracks too, bro. So it's like Nintendo, when it comes to that soundtrack shit, they different, bro. Like they like the bad boy of that shit, bro. It's just you gonna have a long day fucking with Nintendo, dog. So I totally agree.
That would be a great versus. Genesis versus Super Nintendo music, and Super Nintendo cleaning them up. We might have to do that.
Hey,
here,
man.
Hey,
because some cast is talking about like, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So I'll go into my Super Nintendo story because that's the first console I ever played. Like I played the first Mortal Kombat on it. My dad had that shit. So like I remember playing that in my apartment, like playing Mortal Kombat when my dad used to come home from touring. I'd be up at 7 in the morning. My little ass just be mad fucking hyper at 7 in the morning as a kid. My dad half asleep playing Mortal Kombat with me and shit. Like, I was playing Mario Kart. I was playing Mario World. Then my babysitter, her son, who was like older than me, he had a Super Nintendo, so he had games and shit. And then they gave me his games because he stopped playing, like using it. So I got like F-Zero from him. I got Samurai Showdown from him. The Super Nintendo port, which to me is almost as good as the arcade port soundtrack wise. Like, I know people talking about Mortal Kombat for the Genesis. I ain't gonna hold you. If it isn't for the blood, let's really talk about what game is better. Honestly. I think people talk about Mortal Kombat just because on Genesis it has the blood on it. But aside from that,
bro. Even with that, bro. Street Fighter 2 Turbo on SNS, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. No, it's honestly, it's just like what you prefer. Cause like Banks was talking about the like the SNES, the music and stuff like that, and JRPGs. But like when N64, you had like, I feel like that's when America really started to put their spin on stuff. Cause like, man, Rogue Squadron, Shadow of the Empire, GoldenEye, bro. Like, bro.
GoldenEye, yeah. I mean, it's funny you were mentioning Star Fox 64. I actually played the original one the other night.
Mm-hmm.
When I showed y'all, I was playing, bro. I was getting my ass kicked, bro. I played the first. I played the first path, dog. I got to Meteor. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm good, bro." I got fucking humbled,
bro. No, I'm telling you, bro. Because look, I never played the original, and I was playing it like when I got the classic a few years ago. I said, this bitch was different, like,
bro. And it's funny, like people who like actually played it. Like I guess me too, because I only played the third path like once. Right. Dog, I think I barely made it past. No, actually, no, I lied. I got past Corneria because they reel you in because with all 3 levels you do Corneria first, but when you get to like past like the set, bro, that shit is impossible to beat, dog. Like,
bro, can we talk about real like some Star Fox shit? Can we talk about?
I'm gonna get 64. Actually, thank you for reminding me. Eventually, I'm gonna get 64 because I still have my N64, like my physical. I don't have a classic for either of them. Like I still have my Super Nintendo. For y'all who are listening, I still have my Super Nintendo with my games still. I still got 64 with games. I have my PS2 with games, which I played the other night. Like, I still play my systems, but go ahead.
I was gonna say, bro, can we talk about how fucking like how it was as a kid when you were fucking playing I forget which planet was that Team Wolf shows up on, and
oh my god!
And when all of
planet it is, I know what you're talking about.
When all of your teammates die, and you're the only one against them for this, like,
bro, Slippy punk ass can't finish the job,
bro. Peppy, sorry, Fox, had to come in later.
Peppy, don't shoot me. Well, motherfucker, get out the way.
Nah, shout out to the OG of I don't give a fuck, man. Falco, bro. Falco didn't give a damn, bro. Falco was like, hey, bro, I see y'all on the flip side, homie. I'm good. Like, bro.
Falco really won, bro.
Falco is Wong. It's hilarious, bro.
I never, bro, in anytime I ever played Star Fox, dog, like I never shot at Falco. I always shot at Peppy or Slippy. Because help me, Fox, help me. No, bitch, get out the way, bro. Come on, goddamn.
Yeah, and then Rob 64 barely reviving your life after the mission and shit. It's like, Rob, go the fuck off, man. Like, yeah, bro. Did you ever get to the alternate ending in 64 as a kid?
I don't recall, honestly. I have not played 64 in so long.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy it though. I'm gonna get a copy. I don't know how much they go for on the eBay. Actually, no. Let me let's check eBay right now. Actually, I can look for a copy and see how much they go for. So I gotta get some games, man. I gotta get Diddy Kong Racing still.
There's 2 games. There's 2 endings. One with Andros, and then there's one with
fucking Andros.
James, his dad.
Let's see.
Banks, you know what I'm talking about? Or did you play Star Fox like that?
Banks? Sir?
Is he there? Did they get him out of here?
I think Andros got him out of here, bro.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Oh, that's not that bad, actually. It's 20. This cartridge is like shit. I mean, it goes for like $20 to $40. You could probably steal a bid for less than $20 if you catch somebody slipping.
Shit.
Yeah, let me get that. Hey, I don't know, because me shopping on eBay so much, like, I used to get shit for really cheap, and I was seeing shit that I used to buy be mad expensive. I'm like, I'm glad I got it when I did.
Oh, bro, that I told that story on Random Ass Podcast, bro. I was just randomly on there, bro, and somebody had a little penny for $5. I was like, bro, I can legit flip this one day and turn this into some gold because of just, nostalgia and shit. And then, like, I came back a few weeks later, bro, and somebody was selling a little penny for like $200 or something. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I see a copy for $24. I mean, somebody wrote on it, but I mean, as long as the shit work.
That's all that matters.
26. Yeah, I'll save that for eventually. Yeah, I'm bet you gonna cop Star Fox 64. Actually, let me see how much Super Metroid costs too. I know that Bank was talking about it. How much Super Metroid hit for? Super Metroid hit for at least $40. That shit is pricey, bruh. Batman the animated series be like $100.
Oh, the game? Yeah.
The game is this is like one of the hardest games to find.
Now I'm gonna tell you something though. If you really into it, what the Super Nintendo had coming out on the Famicom in Japan, they goated for that, bro. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you.
Oh yeah, but Famicom copies go for cheaper, but that's because they're Japan. Like you have to actually get a Famicom to go for it. But
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, that launch title lineup for Super Nintendo is crazy, bro. They had F-Zero. You have F-Zero and Super Mario World as your two launch titles. Like that's crazy. F-Zero is a game ahead of its time too.
Bro, that's the reason. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That's the reason why I've yet to cop another Nintendo since GameCube, because some of my favorite franchises they don't have out. F-Zero, Star Fox, like they keep remaking Star Fox 64 over and over and over and over again instead of giving us a new Star. So I just can't get with it, bro. Like I have to have like a new F-Zero and stuff. So
I mean, shit. I was shocked they put out 2, but then again, have you heard the story about 2? Like what happened with it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why I got the classic, because I wanted to get 2. Yeah,
but yeah, because the thing is Nintendo kind of played motherfuckers because they were acting like that shit was like 70% done. They were like, man, that shit was finished. They just didn't put it out. They basically just found the ROM and like, all right, yeah, we'll throw it in there.
Yeah, we you can't see me, but we found the ROM. Like,
yeah, we found the ROM. Like,
doggy.
It was done. Yeah, it was done. It's just the way, and it's funny because I don't know if you've realized too, like some of the games that came out like a year before Nintendo like stopped processing copies, like they're more expensive. Like the later, like Mega Man X3 is like $300. Like it's stupid expensive. Yeah. Final Fight 3, you may not find a copy for. I mean, that's probably the most expensive game I bought, and I paid $70 for it. Yeah, and that's cheap for Final Fight 3 because Final Fight 3 goes for like $100. So I googled it one time, like, why the fuck is it that expensive? And then somebody brought up the point, like, at that time, the company that was printing the game, like, that was still making the cartridges, that was like the last year, and the lease was up because they were moving on to N64. So a lot of those later games that came out, like some of the best games that came out like in 95, kind of like the last year and a half of Super Nintendo's run before they moved on to the N64, like those games are expensive because they just didn't print enough copies.
Bro, I ain't gonna even hold you. You know what's something else that was fire that came back then that I wish they would do today, especially? Saturday Night Slam Masters.
I have that for Super Nintendo.
Wow.
I found a copy for like $10, I think.
I still got all my N64 shit, bro. I still got Star Fox, No Mercy, Knockout Kings, Rogue Squadron.
I got all the wrestling games. Somebody sold them in a lot for like $75 and I bought them.
I think I still got fucking Pokemon Stadium, bro. Like, I think I still got all that shit, bro. Like,
I got No Mercy. I got WCW NWO Revenge, World Tour, Attitude, WrestleMania 2000.
See, yeah, bro, that was a different time, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, No Mercy, like WrestleMania 2000 was great, but when No Mercy came out, bro, it just changed the game, bro. Like, I didn't think they were gonna top it, but then I loved the first few SmackDowns on the PlayStation. So yeah, I was glad I did that because like Day of Reckoning was cool, but it ain't fucking with Just Bring It or Shut Your Mouth. You know, Here Comes the Pain and all that. So
speaking of Slam Masters, there's only 2 games for that shit. I thought that would be bigger, but because the second one, I don't even think did the second one even come out on the system? No, right? I think it was just only arcade, I think.
So, and I want to play it too because the guy who designed the characters for Saturday Night Slam Masters, he also is Tetsuo Ohara. He also is the main artist on Fist of the North Star. So
yes, yeah, I remember reading that.
So, and Fist of the North Star is one of my favorite shows ever. So
I mean, yeah, it's true. If you look at the characters, the artwork looks very similar. So
yeah,
but yeah, man, Super Nintendo, bruh. You have Yoshi's Island. You got Mario World 2.
Which, by the way,
We need to like me and Banks. We're going to have to sit down and come up with a cool bonus episode. Talk this anime, man, for real. Like we gotta come up with something.
Yeah, we can do that. That don't even have to be like a one-time thing because there's so much anime. Like
that's what I'm saying. We can make.
I went to sleep. Yeah, I went to sleep watching Space Dandy the other day.
Yeah,
not because it's boring, but it's
just watching it
soothes me. Yeah, that and Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
Cowboy Bebop.
We gotta have a conversation about this, bro. We can make this, like I said, like a semi-weekly thing, or by every 2 weeks or so, or something, bro. We can just bring up an anime and just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, if we give ourselves time, we can watch the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, hey, bro, we gotta watch 15 episodes in 1 week type shit. Giving us 2-3 weeks might be able to, you know what I'm saying, help out too. And definitely. Again, and for y'all who listening, man, with that too, if y'all got some suggestions, man, hit us up, man. We down to talk about anything, bro. So hit us up, bro.
Definitely. Sure. And shout out to Chrono Trigger too. Actually, the soundtrack is on Apple Music. It's the DS version, which is basically the Super Nintendo music. They just didn't want to admit that, but yeah. Chrono Trigger was a classic. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe I'm biased toward it. I like the Capcom Aladdin better than the Earthworm Jim looking one for Genesis. Because I don't know if y'all know, like the people who made Earthworm Jim, like made the Lion King game, they made Aladdin for Genesis. Like they did a bunch. They had the Disney license for like a couple games.
Yeah, that fucking Lion King Aladdin game. I used to get my ass beat for throwing fits. That shit used to be too hard.
No, the Lion King is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
bro.
that game was crazy, bro.
That game is ridiculous. I'm trying to think what are they? Spider-Man and X-Men Arcade Revenge is fucking ridiculous. That game is horrible.
And that's another thing that these little niggas don't understand either, bro. Like,
dog,
Super Nintendo difficulty and N64 difficulty is two different things, bro.
Listen, bro. I don't want to hear you're good at Mario Kart unless you play the original, okay,
bruh.
I don't want to hear you're good at the. I don't want to hear I'm nice in 64. No, play the original one. When you had to deal with motherfuckers to win, Donkey Kong Jr. out of all people was always the fastest person, and that motherfucker would throw 20 bananas in a fucking lap. There was no blue shells to save you, no bullet bills to save you. You couldn't snake your way to a win. Nah, bro. It was just cold hard. You gotta know the track, know how to dodge the power-ups. Like,
hey, I play
ruthless
Yakuza
racing, bro.
I play Yakuza Like a Dragon, and one of the little side missions is like Dragon Kart, which is like
this
Mario.
Man is a man of fucking class.
Yeah, bro. That Dragon.
He's a real gamer.
Yeah,
y'all not real gamers.
Y'all not real gamers.
Yeah, bro. That shit was fire, bro. And again, playing the classic. Again, just playing Mario Kart again, bro. I was like, bro, this shit crazy how this shit used to be, man. Like, I had that Michael Jordan game too.
Windy City Chaos.
I think that's the name of it. Yeah. I had that jump too on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, man. Shout out to Nintendo, man, for that era. Like, undefeated, bro. Unfuckwittable. Made everybody change their game up. Made everybody, we don't get. The PS2 classics without the Super Nintendo, setting the tone, bro. Like, we don't get, the stuff that comes later, bro. So, for sure.
I was going to tell you, too. Super Nintendo difficulty. NBA Jam on Super Nintendo difficulty is not NBA Jam on the arcade difficulty. Bruh.
Man.
Listen,
man.
Bro. So say, man. So, Banks, you've been in New York. You know about Barcade, right?
Yeah, I just didn't go.
There you go. Okay, so like everyone has an NBA Jam, but some of them I learned you could use the Sub-Zero code, right? But before I used the Sub-Zero code, I just would play all the time. Like that was like my thing. I used to go cop vinyl on 6th Avenue A, and then walk back toward the end of the R train, and go stop at Barcade and play NBA Jam. I got nice in arcade. Like I could be like, bro. I think I got like halfway through the NBA in one sitting. Like before, I was like, bro, I gotta go home. Like. With the Knicks, I'm nice, bro. Like with arcade, when I play on Super Nintendo, bro, I be so fucking frustrated. Like, bro, it's mad hard to steal the ball.
Hey, you be coming in there like
hard to block.
You be coming in there like Snoop did when he got mad on Twitch and was like,
bro,
fucked up every time I come over in this room.
Bro, there was one game I was playing. I was playing the Miami Heat. Mm-hmm. I'm at the bottom because this is when the Heat were ass. This is when they had Glenn Rice and Harold Mine. Bro, I was up 16, dog, in 1 minute. By the third quarter, almost by the fourth quarter, I luckily won. I had a 16-point lead go down to 2 in about 45 seconds.
Damn.
But Harold Miner was hitting threes. Then he started blocking he was blocking Patrick Ewing. It's like, bro, what? Like, this shit is not, bro. This shit ain't not. Come on, bro. Like NBA, like nah. Super Nintendo difficulty was, bro. Mega Man X, bro. Them games were difficult. Fuck. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Used to lose my shit, bro.
Bro, you bringing up trauma, bro.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. You can't even beat Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on easy.
Bro, you bringing up trauma right now, bro.
Bro.
He said Mega Man, bro. Even
Final Fight on Super Nintendo was difficult, and they took out a level and a character.
Bro, I was playing this shit like not long ago, bro. Cause like my nephew, like I be trying to get him into like the classics now. You know what I'm saying? So he can kind of get an understanding for it. And we were playing Mega Man, bro, and I was like, God damn, this shit was not easy, bro. Like,
yeah, I have X. I have the first one.
Yeah, that's the one that's on the I have to show you, like, classic got like 30 games on it, bro. Like, it's got all that shit, bro.
No, that's the cheapest one you can find because X2 and X3 go for over $100.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I had to get the classic too, just to say that I played Star Fox 2 as a big Star Fox fan. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna copy it, but I was like, am I really buying this just to play Star Fox 2 when I have everything?
And see, that's the thing, like. That's the funny thing, like my pops, rest in peace, like he didn't believe in like holding on to shit. So like he made me get rid of the Super Nintendo in like 06. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, bro, like, cause I saw the vision, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is gonna
I almost did and I kept mine.
Yeah, cause I was trying to get the PS3 and all that type of stuff. He was like, one of these gotta go. I'm like, bro, like, no, like this is America, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is America.
Like, we ain't got to do this, my brother. Like, but yeah, man. Shout out to Nintendo, bro.
Man, classic, bro. Listen, man. I could go on all day, man.
Go era, man.
That system, I still got it. I still play it. Probably one of the best Spider-Man games of all time is on that system too. Even though the Spider-Man games are not that good. Except for recently. Don't kill me, Miles Morales fan. I'm just saying. Before then, it was looking a little shaky.
You know, it's so funny. My nephew's name is Miles, and it's ironic because my nickname as a kid used to be Pete because I hated the name Larry, and I liked Spider-Man, so I wanted to be Peter Parker.
This man said, call me Pete.
So look. Funny story, like my sister named my nephew Miles, and I was like, "Oh, you must have like, saw the name Miles Morales." She was like, "No." I was like, "The fuck?" Like, so you just named this nigga Miles? Like, okay, but yeah. So fun note.
Shout out to Maximum Carnage, the red cartridge, bro.
Bro, so Nelson, do you want to talk about this playlist tweet that I sent to the group chat?
What playlist tweet? Hold on. I gotta get that. Hold on. I gotta pull it up, bro.
When Homeboy made the playlist and
hold on. Also, one more game before we get into this playlist before we wrap it up. Battletoads and Double Dragon is PTSD personified, bro.
Hey, man. Fuck that goddamn game, boy. Have y'all ever that motherfucking game?
Have you ever played Battletoads and Double Dragon, bro?
Yes.
Fuck that game, bro.
That game is fucking difficult. Difícil in Spanish, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, even Turtles in Time is difficult. Bro, when I get to the prehistoric stage, I want to throw my controller, bro.
Bruh. Even with like Yoshi's Island, bro, that last
bro,
that last mission with Bowser, bro, come on, bro.
Bro, Super Mario World.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you my Super Mario World story. Let me tell you hold on. So I got to what's the last world before you go to the castle in the water? Is it Choco Island, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay.
Even without the name, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Actually, no, hold on. It's Donut Plains, Underwater, Vanilla Lake. It is Choco Island because before Choco Island is Forest of Illusion. And then before Forest of Illusion is, I think, Vanilla Lake, if I'm wrong.
Okay.
And then I think it's Donut Plains, and then it's Yoshi's Island.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. But I know Forest of Illusion and Choco Island are the last two worlds before you go to Bowser's Castle, right?
Right.
Okay. So I played it. I went to school in Albany, New York. Y'all know Albany, New York. It's 3 hours away. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's drab. Shout out to my school though. College was fun. There was a snowstorm, so I had my Super Nintendo still. I was like, I'm gonna play Super Mario World tonight. I'm gonna beat it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
So I got to Choco Island right before I stopped playing for a couple of years. So there's a level where you have to finish. I think it's the second to last level or the last level before you get to the castle. Before you can advance to Bowser's Castle in the water.
Right.
Where you have to go. There's like the middle plane, and then you have to go on the upper plane, and you have to stay on the upper plane. If you go back down to the middle plane and you beat the level, it puts you back in a circle and it doesn't let you advance.
Bruh, I know what you're talking about,
for
bro.
For a fucking hour and a half, I kept fucking missing the jump. I would get too crazy and try to fly, and I will fly too far or I will fly too short and keep missing the upper plane, bro, for an hour and a half. I don't know if I had that much frustration in me that I literally breezed through the last 3 levels. Like I think I'll be Bowser's Castle. Like I think I beat the last level 4, and like it took me like 3 tries. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna be here all fucking night, bro. I finished that game at 2 a.m, and I literally, once I finished that Choco Island level, I breezed to the end of the game. I don't know what I think I took all my frustration out. I was like, I'm gonna speed run through this.
And that's something that doesn't get talked about Nintendo either, is that Nintendo is notorious for the last level not being as crazy, but like a level 2 levels before the last being the most ridiculous shit that you have to just deal with for hours.
It's like it's like a weird they like cheese you, but it's also like a false sense of preparation. Like once you beat like the most difficult part of a game, it's kind of like everything kind of just
because
it's like a reward. Like all right, we're gonna give you the rest of it. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, the same fucking thing.
Bro, my best friend, right, the one I mentioned earlier, like, and we might have him on for like another nerdy discussion because like he's really into games and shit. Bro, like he be playing Dark Souls and shit, and I'm like, bro, that shit is like Super Nintendo level pain, but like Super Saiyan, bro. Like I'm not finna.
Oh man, the Dark Souls took his internet, bro.
Exactly.
It took his ass out of here.
Dark Souls took him out, bro. But yeah, bro, like, hey man, that bro, I'm telling, I gotta look. I think it was Choco Island, bro. I will never forget, dog. It was like 1 in the morning. I'm like, yes, bro. Finally, I got through this shit, and then I breezed through it, bro. I think I beat the last level like in like 2 or 3 tries. But hey, man. Speaking of things that are amazing, that playlist he made for her was amazing, bro.
Yeah, I got it up right now. So y'all probably have to give me a context as to what exactly happened, because it just seems like the guy actually just made a playlist for this girl he wanted to be with.
Yeah, I'm in here now. It's like they got me out of here. I was talking about Dark Souls and talking about how difficult that shit was. Like, and
Dark Souls, bro.
Or how I'm not finna put myself through that pain. But nah, this is pain right here, though. This is pain personified.
This is Pink 1993.
Buddy made a playlist for old girl, and she was like, "Hey, it's amazing," and she was like, I love it." He's like, "Oh, great," and then she's like, "Yeah, me and my boyfriend were playing it last night. Thanks, buddy." Hey, bro, I've been through some pain before, but that's a whole nother. That's a deeper, darker criminal link right there, bro. Like that shit right there hurt a nigga's soul, bro.
I wonder what was on this playlist,
bro. That shit getting deleted. Fuck you talking about? Like,
no, he need to drop. He might as well go ahead and drop it since everybody was cracking jokes. Fuck.
He said, for those of you asking, I deleted the playlist. I didn't think she was deserving of it after this, bruh. Fucking Bruh, fucking half a million interactions later, you decided to delete the playlist?
And see, that's my thing too. Like, this is another conversation that needs to be had when you be seeing shit like this on the timeline, bro. Why are you posting this shit, bro? Like, I know some people just want other people to see what they go through, but bro, if you know, bro, you know we gonna laugh at this shit. You know we gonna clown your ass, bro. Like, bro, you decided to post this shit. Some L's just ain't for the timeline, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. These new niggas is weird with that shit, bro. Y'all wanna never seen that shit. I would took that shit to the grave.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But you already know, like the new guys just love simping and for the sake of comedy. Like, bro, like I don't know if y'all think somebody is gonna pat your back. We talked about Sha'Carri Richardson earlier. Like, bro, we not in the era where people want to show love. We not in that era no more, big fella. And everything doesn't need to be shown by everybody. You feel me? Like nobody need to know all your goddamn bit. Like if it's really hurt you, bro, either talk to the person that affected you. Talk to your motherfucking father if you got one in your life, or a mother if you got one in your life.
Talk to a father. Talk to a male figure, bro. Like talk to the homies that you know ain't gonna be sharing that shit everywhere. Talk to somebody, bro, but don't share that.
But don't talk to the internet because the internet ain't for your pleasure unless you go into that goddamn smut and you need to leave that shit alone. Whoever listening, because that is the work of the enemy. So, damn. Look, Larry and Kanye got me preaching right now. But it's like,
we ain't gonna talk about that green ass nigga with nah.
Hey, hold on. Before we continue, bro, we in the Matrix, dog.
I told y'all.
Hey, hold on. What song did we talk about earlier that was on a certain soundtrack about cocaine?
Kiss from a Rose, because I saw it on the timeline earlier.
That song was the #1 song 26 years ago today, bro. The Matrix.
I saw it on the look while you was cutting the promo, Nelson. I saw it on the timeline because I responded to Josh about that. He definitely can identify with that song, not because he uses cocaine. My brother doesn't, but he likes the white. What I mean by the white is white women. They just as bad as cocaine. But continue.
Hey, white.
I'm gonna do a shameless plug. I ain't even get through the episode all the way because I was just trying to catch up. Shout out to Reggae Boys Radio, bro. That episode you were on, Banks. Like, me don't do abortion, sir.
We don't do abortion, sir. Yo, that TikTok where the woman's like, as if Jesus and Joseph and Mary Jamaican, bro. That shit had me crying, bro.
I might need to request to talk to them about like British reggae, funk, and different music on there one day, man. Shout out to Reggae Boys Radio.
Yeah,
y'all shout keep it going, bro.
Shout out to Josh and Troy. We need a Reggae Boys Show Your Work crossover episode.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So now when you set that up, understand you're gonna hear Party Next Door talk a lot, and he gonna keep trying to claim Kendall. He ain't from no goddamn Kendall.
Nah,
Kendall's in Ohio.
I'm sorry.
No. I was about to say, I said Ohio. It's definitely not in Ohio. That shit is in Toronto, Canada. Kendall.
The greatest part about that episode is you did the same shit you did here, where you called homeboy Cardinal Offshire. Cardinal.
Wait, hold on. Marcel, why you say that? Why you say, you know something we don't know?
Nah, I was laughing, man. I was laughing.
He said,
you know what song he sing?
He said,
Yeah, I remember when he first came out. I don't remember the fucking song, but I
that girl is so dangerous.
Yeah, okay, I remember that song, man.
That song was on this punk ass playlist.
That girl is a bad girl. Yeah, I remember that song. Yeah. Go ahead, man. I'm just listening, bro.
Oh man, we wrapping up, bro. We didn't ran through most of the topics, bro.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Do we want to talk about the top 10 West Coast rappers? Or do we want to save that for another week?
Can we save it for next week, Papa?
Next week.
Sure,
yeah, man.
Sure.
Marcel,
I gotta go get my teeth fixed in the morning.
For sure.
You getting your what fixed?
My teeth fixed. You hear it? It's a reason why I feel like I have a list or overbite on podcasts. Yo, I was like, all right, for the sake of podcasting and because I'm tired of covering my smile, I'm about to go get my teeth fixed. I was listening to that green ass J. Cole song the other day. Crooked Smile.
You about to get the Roman Reigns, dog?
I might need to, bruh. I'm gonna come on here like Noriega. Let's make some noise.
Let's make some noise.
Nah, chill, bro. Don't get the Noriegas. You're gonna be sounding like Method Man in '94, drooling all over the fucking audio.
So Banks, let's talk about something.
That alone.
What the butt?
Because he had to apologize to Killer Priest.
Nah, shout to the Wu-Tang, man. Hold on, shout to. Oh, speaking of hold on.
Hey, let's end with that.
Let's talk about that, bro.
Let's end with that.
Hold on. First of all, homie with the playlist in the tweet, bro. Hey, man, you should stop posting. Listen, it's okay to be human and like understand we fuck up, but bro, posting somebody's L's on social media is, bro, you're not doing any disservice to you, bro. What the fuck?
Duh, who be always fighting in Marcel background, bro?
Marcel,
this nigga had a GCW match going on in his background, bro.
ECW. This man got ECW anarchy rules going on in his house right now, bro.
My bad, man. I was looking at my brother's Snapchat.
Who fighting over there? Rob Van Dam and Jerry Lynn?
Nah, bro. I was looking at my brother's Snapchat.
Man, because it sounded like you, and that's why it makes sense that you're brother, bro.
It was me. He posted video of me going off on 2K.
It sounded like somebody's going one-on-one with the Undertaker over there, bro.
Yeah, my bad, man.
Bro, it sounded like you ran a junkie off, bro. Like, I don't remember come around the trap no more, bro.
Nah, I was going off on 2K, man. I was talking big nigga shit. Let my nuts hang.
Amen.
All right.
Okay. Anyways, in other news, yeah. So Banks, don't get the noise, bro. You're gonna be make some noise.
Let's make some noise. So, DJ Larry, when you got into a fight with Yo Gotti, did you try to bite him with veneers?
Did I what? I beg your pardon. Did I what?
Let's make some noise.
No, sir. I've never gotten into it with Mario Mims, sir. I don't know what you were speaking on, sir. I have no idea. I do not recognize this. So I don't know.
He definitely trying to shoot your ass off.
Nah, I got a funny story I'll tell y'all off air, but nah, I ain't never got into it with Gotti. But speaking of Gotti, before Gotti got his teeth fixed, different nigga, man, different animal, bro. Cocaine Music Gotti, different nigga, not collective music group.
Yeah. Cocaine Music, look at your music.
Cocaine Music.
That's how you gonna sound if you get them veneers. What was we talking about?
He already got the
before
that.
He always talking about.
Nori getting got, bro.
Yeah.
Mickey Fax is an agent of chaos. Can I say that real quick? He been starting a lot of bullshit these past 2 months.
Mickey Fax need to go on witness protection, bro. Because every time he say something, he's the first nigga to be online. Hey man, I was on this. I'm sorry, man. It won't happen again, man.
To Killer Army, to Sons of Men, you know what I'm saying? Killer Pre-Show. I fuck with y'all, man. Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth was my favorite song as a kid, man. You know what I'm saying, son? Yeah. All right, so let me explain. So if you didn't know, Nori had Mickey Fax on Drink Champs. I think who do you have? Somebody else? I don't remember, but it was
Roth. He had the Great Blue. Shouts out to Blue. He had him on there as well.
Yeah. So he had Mickey. Yeah, he had to police the hip hop heads.
Was this a like no funny shit? Was this an episode for like the XXL freshman list? Because it sounded like it.
No, I think he was just inviting people.
No. So they have a project. They got a project out. It's Mickey. Knots produced it, and Blue. It's a pretty good project. That's the first time I listened to a Mickey Fax song legit in about 8 years. I'm not lying to y'all.
Because
I ain't listened to Mickey Fax project since I'm better than you.
Because the reason I say that, I remember like about a month ago,
Sean had dropped a song and he was bigging up like the freshman list and shit. And so I was like, is this freshman list related too? Because again, I know all of them were on the like 09 and 10 cover and shit. And shout out to Blue, low key too. Blue been dropping classics, low key. He don't get talked about enough.
Blue, man, I'm not saying this because I'm being biased. And when we had a West Coast discussion last week, he'll definitely be in my personal top 10. I think he should be in the top 10 for the West Coast because he still talked about, and that double XL was, damn, that was 12 years ago. It's time going by fast.
Yeah,
and below the heavens. Yeah, Below the Heavens was 12 years ago, and we still talk about that shit. The project last year with him and XL, people talk about that. So, but you know, it's go ahead, tell the guy, go ahead, give us that science about listen, real quick before I let Nelson. Yeah. Look, the Puerto Ricans could be the guys too, you know what I mean?
They can.
They are of the original man, you know what I mean?
Shout out to the young lords.
Hey, peace and prosperity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Love, respect, do. So it's like, listen, as me and Nelson, all right, we the seniors on here, yo. Y'all know because y'all around us and Larry tapped into music. So in the group chat, we had a discussion. When 40 plus euro, I'm gonna say 50 plus at this point, old New York guys have names like this. And I'm not going to say the names that I don't remember because I don't want to be disrespectful. I love Brooklyn.
Killer Priest, Hellraiser, Shaheen the Rugged Child. I will name some of them, but go ahead, continue.
You know, when they have names like that, number one, they 5%ers and they serious about it. This ain't no part-time shit with them. Number two, they 50 plus, 40 plus year old men from New York. You're not going to win. Oh, that's two things right there that ain't going to help you win. Number three, they serious about who they connected with. All right. They very serious. Wu-Tang has at least 100 members, bro. We're talking about from the 5% nation. We talking about the cliques. I ain't even talking about Wu-Tang Europe. They not like the thing, you can't joke with them, and that's been seen since Joe Budden. We know throughout history you can't joke with them, but nobody really did joke with them because it was so many of them, and then it was a respect factor. Really, the floodgates to joking with them was because of Joe Budden, and Gilly the Kid told the story best about all that happened. He said Mickey Fax was right there next to him. They popped Joe Budden in the eye, and all Joe Budden kept saying is my eye. Now people could think, yeah, that's what. Look, bro,
I remember that shit. Wasn't it Rakim and Ghostface Killer?
Nah.
It was.
So
who was it?
Did you get that link that I sent you, Marcel, where I sent you the Drink Champs interview where Raekwon talked about it?
Yeah.
And when Nori was said, "This the most mafioso shit I ever seen," Ray was said, "I didn't hit him. No, you ain't hit him, but you put his hat back on. That's the greatest shit I ever seen."
Everybody make some noise.
He said, he said that's what made it worse.
So I can't wait till we talk about the Wu-Tang show because I binge watched the first season, bro.
Me too. Me too.
Very, very good show.
And season 2 coming out soon too.
September. Yep.
Next 2 weeks, right?
No, not 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So that's gonna be a new thing too. Since Dark Shadow, that's a new show recap we can do. We can watch the episode and talk about. But I mean, it was cool because I actually saw them filming. I didn't see them filming too much. I saw them canvassing for it because they actually filmed it on site. Just to let y'all know, they filmed it in Park Hill and Stapleton, which I don't think Mason's ever been to Staten Island, but
but I could tell Staten Island.
But for the people who know about Wu-Tang and all that, we know obviously some of them are from Brooklyn, some are from Stapleton, like Ghostface. Then you got the method. Then you got Park Hill, which is like meth, and RZA was in Park Hill and all them. So Stapleton and Park Hill are literally like a 3 to 5 minute drive from each other. Like they're literally next to each other. One of the other main buildings, that's a building that still looks as shitty as it looks even in the film because I used to deliver mail in that building, and I have delivered mail. And I have delivered mail to all of those Park Hill and all of those Stapleton buildings. So I have been in those buildings, literally in those staircases, running up and down them shits. I know exactly where the areas are. They are still not that good, but it was cool to see them still filming in their hood. Even the house, the house where RZA's mom lived at, where they recorded. Like, I know exactly where that house is. I know the address and everything.
The fact that Nelson was like, y'all went outside. Y'all went in Park Hill.
That wasn't in Park. Bruh, when they be naming that shit, people are like, what is these numbers? I'm like, I know exactly. Bruh, have you watched Liquid Swords when Jizz is like naming random numbers like 140, 160? Those are Park Hill numbers, bro.
No, I'm just laughing because the idea of you just being like Ross was in Hustling. I know Park Hill, the real Park Hill.
It's a real Park Hill. They don't owe me favors. I owe them a favor.
That's hilarious, bro.
But yeah, them neighborhoods are right next to each other. But yeah, Wu-Tang. Listen, Wu-Tang is very connected. Not only because of the streets, but like we said, they are also 5%ers too. Those are two very dangerous sections you do not want to fuck with.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure the fuck don't, buddy.
I said it. I said, first of all, street cats from Brooklyn, you don't want to mess with. But street cats who are also 5%ers of Brooklyn, you do not want to mess with even more.
And then don't fuck up with the mathematics, bro. Don't fuck up with the word, because they really gonna get on your head. They gonna feel like you could not know what 5% nation is. They will get on your head about it, especially if you black.
And they will fuck you up if you fuck with them too. If you cool with them, they will ride for you. But if you do one thing, bruh, they on your ass. And I think well, here's the thing. You know Nori kind of clapped back, right? Just saying,
Nori, bruh. That's the thing about Nori.
And Nori is a hood cat because we know the MU and all, and murder unit and all that.
Nelson, can we talk about that?
He quoted the he quoted the line from Bang Bang. I'm from MU, so you should just let us be. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. I can't report on these. Remember? No, I'm playing.
Look, worse. Look. No, just real quick. This is how you know we the old dudes on here, because we know about the thing about Nori is y'all seeing Nori now. He's always been a cool ass dude, but he was allegedly the shooter.
Y'all do not know about CNN Noriega, bro. Y'all were not outside, bro. It's a different
skinny Nori was a different dude.
It's a different breed, bro. Y'all caught Nori at the Rockefeller era when he was making reggaeton. Y'all don't know. Hey,
y'all don't know the shooter Nori,
bro.
Right.
What's understood ain't got to be said, bro. Shout out to Noriega.
I've heard from because I had people out in Queens. I heard about Victor.
Yeah. And you know who worse? Capone. That's why you don't ever see Capone.
Exactly. It's reasons why.
And Capone funny as hell too. It's not like he don't have personality.
It's some niggas you just don't hear from, and you realize why. Like you realize, damn, he really is that guy. Like when it comes to
bro. Them cats were getting shout outs on fucking Nozomatic, bro. Like they just weren't known as Capone and Nori. Like they was called. That's when he was still Cock Capone. If you heard all Prodigy records, they were Cock Capone. Yeah, they would. Them cats be like, we was cool. Like we know about Capone. Like Capone be chilling, but Capone is also a wild boy.
Yeah, I think Capone was up north. His whole career, he was up north.
Yes, literally when they were recording, because if you ever listen, the War Report, he's only on like 5 songs, and he just has terrible luck because literally, what happened? This is how bad his luck is. When they were recording it, when they got they finally got the clear to record it, he went to jail. He comes back out right before they about to promote it, goes back to jail again. Then when the reunion came out, the same shit happened. They have recorded, it was cool, and like a month before the album comes out, he goes back to jail for probation violation. But listen, man. If y'all don't know the story, basically, Mickey Fax on the Drink Champs, he said, because we got way too deep into this shit, but they was making, because they referenced the Joe Budden thing when Joe Budden got punched in the eye by Wu-Tang goons because Mickey Fax was there back in the Ustream days, and he mentioned it. So they were saying, they made a joke about he had to apologize. They said, oh, everybody in the Wu-Tang? And he was like, yeah. And they said, oh, Killer Army, Shaheem. And then Nori was calling them flunkies. And yeah, they got set up, bro. Shaheem went off crazy, which is funny because Shaheem just got out of jail actually like less than a year ago. Bro. I forgot what he went to jail for. I think he went to jail for I don't remember. But Then that's not for me to know. But yeah, I know he recently just got out because I remember people were talking about it. So
like, and that's my thing, and I'm gonna end with this, bro, about Mickey Facts. Like, I'm gonna make a wrestling reference. Y'all remember Survivor Series last year when Roman was going against Drew, and he just screamed out of nowhere, "You didn't seen this shit before, Joe. You didn't seen this shit before, right?" It's the same thing with Mickey Facts. It's like, bro, you seen your man's get dusted and then get his hat put back on him like nothing happened, bro. Why are you mentioning Wu-Tang, bro? Like, why do you want this fade, bro?
How you get fucked up with respect? How you get your shit rocked and then they put your hat back on? Like, yo, my bad, son.
No, it's the fact that Raekwon did it and said, "Here you go, young man." Like, nigga, what?
Dog, that's why I think I told Nelson this. I tell New York people all the time. East Coast people are funny as a motherfucker, but
They're
specifically,
the greatest, bro. Like,
New York people are fucking hilarious because y'all don't understand how fucking funny y'all are.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit, right? So I go hoop every week. There's these people I see like every week. So they know me. They know I'm from New York. They're like, yo, we know you're from New York. We can tell by your accent, how you walk. Like, yeah, you're from New York. But they say, yo, we know how you know you're a real New Yorker because when you talk, you look everywhere after you finish your sentence. I'm like, yeah, I still do that. I still have that paranoia.
Gee, Nelson pulled up on me and did that shit. That's what had me rolling, bro. He came straight to Brooklyn.
Banks is like, that's how I know you. Banks is like, yeah, I know you're a real New Yorker because when you talk, you look me in the eye, but when you're done, you look around. I'm like, yeah, you'll never know.
Yeah, my son. That's what I'm saying. So let me put this out on wax.
I've seen shit happen like that, bro. Literally, I have seen shit where somebody don't look around, and I've seen something happen.
Yeah.
So
that's just. I think that's some good shit in general.
Watch every New York rapper's interview. 9 out of 10 times they are doing that when they're outside in the streets,
or they got hand gestures and shit pointing.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Y'all very handsy too. Like my son from Long Island. Shouts out to Eve. Every time I see him, bro. Especially when he started drinking, that man grabbed my shoulder, and that's a big ass nigga too. So I'm like, all right, bro. I ain't a small person, but I ain't as big as that nigga Paul. So it's like, I can't, you know what I mean? And then it's love. I just understand that's how y'all talk. Because when I was up, you know what I mean, I was on Steinway, motherfuckers be talking like that. Y'all just be grabbing each other and shaking up 100,000 times. Like, all right, bro, I know you. We went to grad school. Why you keep grabbing my hand, bro?
They be doing that shit, bro. Like, there be people I hang out with, they be like, yo, they be dapping me like 20 times in 5 minutes. Like, I'm from New York. I'm like, yo, chill. I feel you, bro. Right. I got you, dog. It's love, bro. Like,
Nelson finna start hitting him with the, all right, peace and prosperity, dog. All right, that's enough.
Hey, peace of knowledge, God. Like,
but then the funny thing about, I could talk about New York all the time. I love New York. But if you feel like you're trying to move away from the conversation too fast, then they feel like, you know what I mean? Disrespectful. Yeah, like, nah. Check this out. Like, yo, it was this dude. Every time I'm in New York, I forgot his name because New York people got 20 different nicknames, and they be sure to tell you off the back towards the end of the conversation and then walk out.
They do.
So over there, Nelson know where I'll be at over there. Where when he met up with me, I'll still be always over there. So
yeah,
I'm trying to think of the street. Oh, I know the street. I ain't gonna say it right now.
I ain't gonna say yeah.
Yeah, no.
We know it is.
Hey, hold on, Dr. Umar promo. I roll solo, motherfucker. I don't need an army. So if anybody want to pull up, go ahead. King Kong, come see me, nigga.
Y'all heard my nigga, man. Y'all heard my nigga Banks promo status, man. Fuck any nigga out there talking shit. Pull up on him. He got that motherfucking Glock for your bitch ass.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Close us out, Marcel.
This man Marcel popped up the dark like Thanos, bro. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all one thing, bro. Wu-Tang cast, bro. I'm gonna keep this real brief, bro. Wu-Tang people, like, Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. It's not just a song; it's a way of life.
I was about to say it earlier, but you didn't. Like, you was going crazy. No, bro, that's the thing,
hey,
bro.
Man. Listen, street cats, but especially street cats who are 5%ers, absolutely, you want nothing to do with.
No.
Like, you want nothing to do with them.
Why would you do this to yourself? Like, why?
And then them Nori cats is just like MU and all them. They cool, Like they all types of races too. They black and Puerto Rican. They will party and drink with you, but they will also shoot you in your fucking leg if you stop playing. So don't.
Ain't enough YouTube documentaries. Ain't enough on it out there to let you know, bro. It's real, bro. Do not do it, bro. Just move on, bro. Do not mention these dudes' names, man.
Man. So you want to see how Ghostface talk to Action Bronson, bro? And you decided to do that, make you fast? Like, yo, you played yourself, bro.
Oh, that's one of the greatest shoot promos ever. He cut the shoot promo with the R&B in the back, because you know, that's another thing about old heads. Old head, like the gangster dudes and shit like that, they listen to R&B. Like, I think they said Ghost when they used to be on tour. Like Ray said, Ghost used to listen to R&B and shit, like Frankie Beverly and shit.
Bro, do you listen to their interludes sometimes, bro? They be having like old doo-wop songs in their interludes.
That's what he said.
That's what bro, I promise you. You could go to Brooklyn, I promise you. You will see some old 40, 50-year-old head, like Thug Murdered Out, be listening to fucking Frankie Beverly and Maze on Sunday.
But see,
but they will also beat your ass. It's like Boys in the Hood when it was jumping motherfuckers to 20, me and you. It's the same thing, but in New York.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, because was it Kiss that did the interlude to Harold Melvin the whole time I was laughing at me? He was like, and I lost it. He's like, the fuck you mean you lost it? Like, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, them New York niggas is different, bro. They'll be playing some Teddy Pendergrass in the background, bro, and talking mad disrespectful to you, bro. Like, gotta respect the OGs, man.
Hey, man. That shit funny, bro. But hey, man, leave them Wu-Tang cats alone, bro. I'm telling you. Not even because just nah. I never had an issue. Never had an issue with them. I never did personally, but I'm just gonna say it again, man. Just don't do it, bro. It's not worth it.
Yeah, man. But this has been a fun episode, man.
Once again,
we here, man. We here.
Shout out to Future Trunks. I mean B-Dot.
And shout out to the birthday boy, Marcel. Violence Main. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Rage Main.
I love the violence.
Rage against the main sheen. Yeah,
Beige against the machine.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, beige against the machine, bro. But yeah, we're gonna come
Marcel De La Rocha.
We're gonna come back with y'all with this West Coast list, man. I got the playlist already together, but we're gonna have to have a real conversation about this shit.
Like I said, like that, I'm gonna be biased because I do hate the game. I told you, I hate this nigga as a person, bro. This nigga's a lame guy, bro. He's so fucking lame, corny, the corniest nigga ever, bro. So him as a person, I fucking hate him. Him as a rapper, I fuck with him. Like I put in the chat, like. This nigga was going crazy on these rappers back in the, I say back in the day, but early 2000s and shit like that. Nigga was going crazy. But him as a person, fuck him, bro. I just hate him.
Hey, Banks, all I know is that's the episode that I give out my Spice One flowers, bro. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. We're gonna have a real conversation about Spice One, MC8. And some of these other legends that don't get their props from the West Coast. Man. So
thank you.
Man,
it's
stay
a ton
tuned.
Of them.
Shout out Spice One, shout out MC8, shout out Compton's Most Wanted,
Sugar Free,
shout out Sugar Free,
shout out Central Cartel,
shout out Central Cartel,
shout out DOC, Ren,
shout out to E40.
See, your list ain't valid if you ain't got E40 on there. See, you know what I'm saying? Like
E40, man.
Bottled water.
Hey man, shout out to the legend Mac Dre, man. Hey, Kansas City, he's a legend, but he's a legend in Kansas City, bro.
Shout out to rest in peace to the Thiz, bro. Yes, shout out to him, bro. And yeah, bro, and Banks, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the Nate Dogg episode too, bro. We gotta go and get Nate Dogg his flowers too, bro. Like,
shout out Nate. Hey, shout out Butch Cassidy. Shout out the Eastsiders.
Shout out to the crazy man JT, the bigger figure.
Even the new cats. We're gonna we're gonna have a conversation about why I got J-Rock above Game, but you ain't ready for that one, Marcel. So
let's talk about it for a little bit next week. Let's talk about it.
Hey, man.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Stay tuned next week, bro. I ain't gonna be here because I'm gonna be probably smacked. Listen to Gasoline on my 30th birthday.
Hey,
but
we're gonna have a conversation about how YG got more slappers than Game, but we're gonna talk about it next week.
Wow.
We're gonna talk about it next week
on the next episode of Show Your Work.
This nigga tripping.
I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. The episode is gonna be called The Nigga Agenda.
That's crazy, bro.
With Poppy in Puerto Rico, it's the nigga agenda, bro. Yeah,
I'm gonna come back like that childish Gambino gif when he comes with the pizza and the house is on fire.
We're gonna send him the link. He's just gonna be listening. Babe, I'm just gonna listen for a little bit. You have to chime in like, no, wait a minute.
But like Chris Brown, they getting it over there.
Nah, man.
Hey, I may pop in, bro. Hey, if y'all send the link, I may just pop for 2 minutes. Like, yo.
Got you. But yeah, man, this has been a great episode, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll go ahead.
It's the 666 episode.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead. Whoa.
All right, I see Kanye in your spirit. Pray for him, Larry.
Kanye ain't stopping me, bro.
Peace and prosperity.
I got peace and prosperity.
That's gonna be one of the t-shirts too, by the way.
Shout out to the Wu-Tang. Got the spirit of the Wu-Tang Clan behind me. Ain't nobody
that's already copyrighted. But we got some more shirts coming, bro. We got beige rage shirts coming. We got, you know what I'm saying, I beg your pardon shirts coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we got a Beige Against the Machine shirt with Marcel's head on it.
Hey, I'm about to cut a promo real quick. If any nigga trying to trademark our shit, I'm coming for your bitch ass. We got that shit coming through the way, motherfucker. And so any motherfucker trying to trademark that shit, nigga, I got something for your bitch ass.
Bro, Marcel really Brian Pillman, bro.
Go.
Who's next?
You got one more, Marcel, before I close it out?
Marcel Orton in the building, bro.
Hey. Like I said, any nigga trying to trademark our shit, bro, and trying to steal our shit, nigga. I got nigga. They call me 60 shots for a reason, bitch ass nigga. So I got something for you, nigga. And y'all thought I was bad. Wait till my brother get on this motherfucker. So
this message is
happy birthday, Marcel.
All right. And now that the violence is out of the way, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at DJLarry0093. Nelson, what are your socials, kind sir?
Man, follow me at Who Is Original, bro. I'll just be talking. I mean, yeah, I'll be chilling, bro. I'll be minding my business.
Banks, what's your social, sir?
You can follow me at Show Your Work Net. At Show Your Work Net on Twitter.
All right. And just take it away, Marcel.
Go ahead, Marcel. You can follow me on Twitter, MarcelG1017, Instagram 60 shot cell block __.
Yeah. Happy birthday,
more anger.
Marcel. Shout out to birthday, man.
Yeah, appreciate fellas.
You sure you don't want to cuss out nobody else before we get up out of here?
Oh yeah. I can cuss somebody else real quick. What's that fucking cracker name? Jake Paul. Fuck you too, bro. I hope that Missouri legend beat your ass this weekend too. Shout out to Tamar Willie. He from went to Mizzou. And he's from I forgot where he's from, but he's from Missouri. He's gonna whoop your fucking ass. I'm gonna sit there and laugh my ass off. And then I'm gonna get some crackers and stump that shit on the floor, pussy.
Also, what if Daft Punk was Pink Panthers and Nav?
All right, y'all. This has been a great episode of Show Your Work Network. We will catch y'all next week. Hey, we gonna have some special plan, man.
Terrence Howard as Mega Man coming soon.
Hey, bro.